What part, Will?
The final part.
Yeah. 57 streams, 21 games, depending on who you ask. One dragon. It all ends here. Yeah, welcome to the final part of the Spyro Stream Saga. Thank you for naming it that, by the way. It's more catchy than just
the Spyro streams.
Yes. The reason why I'm here is, once again, achievement hunting. Because it turns out I didn't freeze enough, guys, because I killed them with a laser, so I'll just do that quickly, before going back to the actual cleanup. Oh yeah, there was something I also wanted to correct myself on last time. Last time I said on the models resource these guys were referred to as emus. I was misremembering. They're referred to as kiwis.
Which they do look a lot more like kiwis than emus.
Yes.
Gotta say, their beaks are maybe a little big, but...
Yeah, I mean, that's partly a Reignited thing, because...
Oh, okay.
Fuck you. The beaks were less hooks in the original, I think.
Right.
They're very cute, actually. I mean,
They're still cute.
Yeah.
Don't listen to them, kiwis. Hello?
Yeah, the achievement for this one was just freeze 12 enemies, and I guess I just didn't do that enough. I used laser too much, because, you know, lasers are cool. So...
Say it with me, guys. Dozen.
No one's gonna get that.
We probably mentioned it, like, once or twice
I have the snowman as well.
in one of the other streams. But...
That you felt that one fanfic used the word dozen too much?
Yeah.
But I mean, I didn't notice. But maybe...
And that's because you're not good at media analysis, unlike me.
I mean... Sometimes kinda.
Sometimes the curtains being yellow means
Ow.
that I need to go to the bathroom.
I've never heard curtains being yellow. I've heard the curtains are blue, which...
The wallpaper is yellow.
Damn.
That's also... well, it's an obscure reference for people in the UK, I feel like, but I think it may have been more of,
There we go.
Yay.
Dozen cold ones.
More of one of those
Cracking up a cold one with the boys!
The cold one being various enemies.
Yeah.
And cracking them open being
Charging them.
into a million pieces.
Yeah. Anyway, sorry, I interrupted you again.
No, that's cool. I finished what I was saying when you were talking.
Oh.
I think Legend of Spyro series reminds me of the message of Kung Fu Panda, which shows that the series has hidden potential that was not handled well, like Poe's weird character arc. Yeah, that happens a lot with, like, sequels, that the character arc is not really... necessarily...
I can only speak for Kung Fu Panda 1 and 2, because I've not seen beyond that. Already on a weird tangent, that's nice.
But I think of, like, different directors on the same series, or, like...
Yeah.
I was just... Hiss! No! Toothless?
Anyway.
Uh...
Hey, speaking of weird character, anyway.
I mean, yeah, that applies to How to Train Your Dragon, right?
I think the third one does kind of shoot its own message in the foot. Well, because they try... What if we tried to go for the book ending, but without... It's weird that they tried to do that, like, be accurate to that part of the ending, and, like, of the books, and not literally anything else.
Yeah. And doesn't it, like, completely shut down the
overall message? Yes.
Yeah, of the previous two, at the very least.
Yes, it does. It's kind of stupid. Anyway, Agent 9.
Woo!
Twin-stick controls.
It's actually good now.
Oh, it was fine.
It was fine, I enjoyed it.
And the fact that you can use R2 to fire as well is just... Mwah. Love it.
We didn't know how to make first-person shooters when this first came out.
Yeah, but there's also the fact that not everyone would have an analog controller.
Yeah, true.
Which I still... Because... it's because it was second-hand, so it was my cousin's. But because I got the PS1, like... Well... early into the PS2's life cycle, I never really knew it without an analog controller, but I guess it is weird to think about that. At launch, it didn't have analog sticks. It just feels weird. But yeah, also we have the spark's ability to, you know, break open baskets and stuff, so that's why those just explode.
Convenient.
Yeah.
Sparks is a strong boy now.
Yay. Will there be an instance where in the original he did do things and in the remake he does not? Yes. in one specific level.
Damn.
It's a Asian 9 level, actually, at that. It's the Fireworks Factory one. I think he's just outright deloaded in Reignited. Because he doesn't, like, eat butterflies or anything, you just walk into them and you get help.
Huh.
Yeah, you know how in the original, you had, like, if you wanted to, like, aim up, you had, like, stop, press triangle, and then go into first person mode?
Yeah, it was...
And you had, like, oh, you can zoom, ooh!
It was quite, inconvenient.
Yeah. 26.
Whoa, it's kind of like, a Resident Evil where you've got to stop to aim.
I guess. I mean, my point of comparison was actually the original Metroid Prime compared to, like, Prime Trilogy or Prime Remastered.
Oh, could you not? Because I did.
The original controls weren't twin-stick shooter.
Oh, so did you have to, like, stop to aim?
There was a button you had to press to aim in, like, aim up or down. I haven't actually used it myself. I just know that I know that the C stick is actually used for, like, beam switching.
Right.
It's not option in remasters actually, so I might actually try it out sometime.
These indicators show that a bunch of rhino.
Yeah, I'm not gonna listen to all that. This is one in the original where again you had to go into sniper mode to aim with these guys, but I just like to just
Shoot them with the actual controls now.
yeah, it's great. I love it. And like I don't use like the L1 and R1 to dodge left or right, or strafe left or right. I won't need to aim a bit higher.
Yeah. I guess it is a little. The sensitivity is a little bit much for this kind of situation.
Yeah. Because I can just again you just sort of strafe like this anyway.
Okay, can we talk about what's on this computer screen?
What is
that? That looks like some kind of.
Clear them out.
Obviously, it's a sun, but then like it's got weird digital rings around it. And what's that in the middle? Is that a dragon? Is that the Sun Station from Outer Wilds? Is this the Know My supercomputer?
I actually don't know. I always just thought that was like a crack on the screen. I always thought. I mean, just now because I didn't notice it until now.
Maybe.
I'm trying to pretend her fucking.
Maybe it's nothing.
Yeah.
And also we got maths and matrices. What is that on the very bottom of the right-hand screen?
Metallic content. Gravitic turbulence.
This is about...
Orbital target divergence?
Yeah, this is about space travel.
I mean, he was making he has the rocket plans in the Fireworks Factory that got stolen to make the Rhino stole. So maybe this is about his rocket stuff that kind of was a plot point in the original that got dropped and was cut because I think it's cut dialogue in Evening Lake of the professor talking about the rocket plans. Like, there's actually a cheat code in the original game that does let you hear different dialogue clips in each level, and that's how people first found it. Because he doesn't appear in Evening Lake. In fact, outside of the ending, he doesn't interact with Spyro at all in this game. Hey, birds.
Yeah, you'd think it might be a bit of a long time no see situation.
Yeah. But no, we go.
The annoying birdery.
But no, we gotta have a long time no see situation with the fucking find the bones guy.
Nice work, Agent 9. I'm not sure if this is a bird egg or dragon egg. What do you think?
Beulah. God, it feels weird that we're almost done.
That's crazy, yeah.
Like,
Now I can.
it's been part of our lives. Well, I'm glad that we did all of these. It's been fun and
Yeah, I'm glad we've done it.
yeah, get back out.
People think that Kung Fu Panda is getting worse over time.
I hope people didn't like 4.
Right, yeah. The people shift to How to Train Your Dragon series, who's the more competent Tai Lung of the series?
More confident what
Tai
sorry?
Lung of the series. I guess I don't quite understand exactly what you meant by that.
Sorry, I'm gonna actually turn the volume down on my ears because I find it a little hard to hear you just
fair
then.
enough. Why do people look down on Kung Fu Panda and keep on praising How to Train Your Dragon just because the main character was annoying?
I honestly, I don't know a whole lot about DreamWorks discourse other than just that people aren't as fond of Kung Fu Panda 4.
That seems a little possibly a little unfair. I think generally, because I mean, I did see How to Train Your Dragon 2, and I thought that one wasn't as good as the original either.
I'm mixed on it. I think it has some very strong moments, but also some kind of weaker moments. 3 I just outright kind of don't like. I still, as much as I like those films, part of me still feels a little resentful that they're more popular than the books, because I really like a lot of what the books did, as like bonkers as they are. And it had a really like kind of unique visual style as well. Like, I mean, almost the character designs look like pencil drawings, but it's like a very distinct art style.
Right, in the book.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I feel like when Kid Me imagined a film adaptation, I actually imagined them doing that.
Yeah, I mean that would have been interesting.
Yeah, but I mean the film is still great.
Yeah, and it's a very different story, basically, right?
Yes, yeah,
So...
almost completely different, honestly.
Which I don't mind an adaptation being just completely different.
Yeah, like.
Honestly, it kind of annoys me more the more similar but not quite the same they make it.
I get that. I mean, in some cases, and sometimes that's the case of like if the original author is involved. Sometimes that's the case of they want to improve on things that they probably didn't like about it, which whether that ends up being an improvement is another thing entirely.
Yeah, a lot of the times you should just stop authors from changing things because they knew better in the first place.
That was.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear the Percy Jackson TV series it's sort of like a mixed bag, partly because of certain changes made. I hear it's better received than the films, which, having only seen the films, I hope so, because holy fuck, that second one was awful. Like, might actually have been one of the worst cinema experiences I've gone to.
Damn, that's crazy.
I mean, I say that, but I went to see all three. I think I saw all 3 Fantastic Beasts films in cinemas.
Right.
And 3 was.
That was something, alright.
Yeah. And I also saw that Independence Day sequel.
Oh boy.
Which.
I mean, I have no idea what that one was like, but I can assume.
What if we did the original but blander? And. Like, it's just worse. Like, it's not even. And the only thing is, it brings up an interesting premise that they just never do anything with.
Oh yeah?
Because one of the characters is like I think like the son of an African warlord or something who he mentions like when the saucers crashed at the end of the first one, a lot of like aliens like just began pouring out of them.
Right.
And like his father or him, I forget which one, basically did like guerrilla warfare against like alien infantry guys, which sounds a lot more interesting than just what if we rehash the same film again but bigger.
Yeah, I want to see that.
Without Will Smith. Which I mean, I'm not the biggest Will Smith fan, but he was one of the better parts of the original film.
Yeah.
It's and like it's still kind of schlocky, but like less fun.
Now I can resume thinking.
Yeah, and also just the fact that I mean, the general setup of it is kind of like a oh yeah, I forget that's the Monster Jam one. It's essentially we integrated the aliens technology with our own defenses and spent 20 years rebuilding, and like we're gonna we're basically trying to defend the Earth from any potential other threats, and shit just gets rocked again.
Right.
And it's just like
we've got to defeat them with another really old duster plane, crop duster plane.
I mean, not quite, but it's not great.
Right.
I would almost say it's bad. No, I would say it's bad. It's genuinely, like, again, one of the worst cinema experiences I've had. I've had a few bad cinema experiences. Like the latest Mission Impossible one is the only one that I've seen in cinemas, because we actually, as a family, caught up on all of them. Because we'd never seen any of them. Well, I hadn't. And I didn't like the previous one that much, because I felt the premise was kind of dumb, and also I am going to use the term fridge. It fridged a character I like.
Damn.
And the second one, and it's like, and like, the final two were like essentially a two-parter. I didn't particularly care for the second part either. I thought the villain was, I mean, the same villain who I thought was fucking lame, and like, oh, what if we retroactively add him as like part of
the previous continuity?
Previous guy's backstory. Whoa, it's definitely doesn't feel ham-fisted and shit.
Right.
The beginning of the film also, again, fridges another character I liked who's been the mainstay for a while. I literally don't know why. At the beginning of that film, he's like hospitalized or something, but like nothing in the previous one implied that was happening. So like, I was like, how? Why is he like sick in a hospital, in like a hospital bed kind of thing?
Just caught a terrible disease.
Yeah, and also, I know other parts, but the opening of the film didn't give me much hope either, because it did that. I don't want to. Okay, I didn't typically say, oh, I had Marvel dialogue, but it had a very, oh my god, the joke's not funny, shut up, the bad guy's getting away.
Right, yeah.
Moment.
Not only
Which
not
then
a funny joke, but also getting in the way of the actual story.
Yeah. Which, then leads into, oh, here's the bombastic musical intro. And then, and the fact that, I know if they didn't have that one bit, they would just have the character die anyway. But the fact that he's, I think he's gonna get away because he's doing a funny bit. That it's like,
and then also dies,
and then that means that that other character ends up dying. I'm kind of like, maybe if you didn't spend a good minute trying to be like, oh yeah, I would never actually sell you out or anything. When it's like, yeah, we get it, go after the guy. It's just kind of
That sounds like a pretty annoying opening, yeah.
Yeah. There were parts I liked. I mean, they do stupid stunts that are unrealistic, but also, impressive.
You're just pushing that guy around.
But they also had some dumb shit, and I don't know. I kind of clocked out of it a bit.
Not recommended, I guess, is the takeaway.
They kind of all blend together in my mind because they're so similar, but some of the early, I'm trying to remember which one I thought I ended up thinking was the best. I think probably the fourth or the fifth one. I think there's 8 in total. I forget exactly, but I know of the original 3, I thought 2 was a little weak, and 1 and 3 were both fine. I don't. Again, they all blend in.
Right.
But yeah, there were middle of the series ones that I quite liked.
Fair enough. So watch some of them.
Yeah. So anyone who knows what the fuck I'm talking about, the one that introduced Ilsa is probably the one that I like the most. That's the character who gets annoyingly fridged in the penultimate one.
Also, I like we've got these little shrimp dudes. What are they? Are they called?
I think they're lobsters.
Lobsters? They're gonna shoot a sniper bullet at me and kill me instantly.
They were as Night Rain.
Yeah, it was. It's the scariest.
Oh, these guys are old.
No, they are. They remind me of SpongeBob.
You know what? Yeah. They always look kind of funny. Like they were like fish on like these like speeder things, but I like how they made them like old guys, like different frames.
Yeah. But yeah, the little lobster dudes with the lobster. There you go. With the guiding, like, what do you call those that you used to guide airplanes with?
I don't know, but I know what you mean.
Yeah, they've got them, but most of the places where they're standing
are not places
where you can land.
Yeah.
If you were a plane. Kobe. I guess if you're a bird, it would be okay to land there, but
Yeah.
at that point...
Race the blue-footed boobies.
They're
They're not blue-footed boobies!
But it's funny.
Yeah, I think I ended up looking up a blue-footed booby after playing this game when I was younger, and I mean, it might have been later where I looked them up, but like, yep, they are blue-footed,
Yeah, that's the first part that's important to their
and
design.
these guys are not. They're,
I don't know why they wouldn't give them blue feet.
Yeah, and the weird thing is, I feel like I feel like the fodder in one of the levels. I forget which one.
Does have blue feet.
Yeah. Do you remember? Do you remember when that was, or am I just?
I think.
Ah!
I think you're correct, but I also don't remember exactly where. Is it in like not the cold Skells Badlands?
No, those are snowballs.
No, yeah. No, I don't remember.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like there were. But yeah, these guys just always look like seagulls to me.
They're a bit too blue now.
More so in the original.
Yeah, obviously.
Just very big seagulls.
I don't know what they remind me of in this one.
Also, I think the Speedway thing does refer to the Speedway tally does refer to them as seagulls.
Huh.
I'll have to double check.
I guess they do look somewhat gull-like.
Also,
They have the right kind of feet.
we are talking over peak.
We are talking over peak.
I mean, it's another one where like I do prefer the original, but that's just because the original was such an iconic bop.
Yeah, fair enough. People not a fan of the Jack Black syndrome of Kung Fu Panda trying too hard to be a self instead of the real actor in it. I mean, that's definitely a thing for Jack Black characters, especially
Yes.
more. I'd say especially more modern, but I mean, he did it for a lot of his early characters as well. To be fair.
Yeah, I honestly haven't actually seen a lot of things of Jack Black in. Do you remember Be Kind Rewind?
I did not see that.
I did. It was okay. I was also a dumb child, so looking back on it, it probably was shit.
I did like School of Rock, even though. Wow, that guy should have gotten in a lot more trouble for what he did.
Yeah.
Like, he should be in jail.
Yeah.
But it was okay because we learnt an important lesson about parenting and being a kid and stuff.
Yeah.
And then there was Gulliver's Travels with Jack Black in it,
Oh
which
god,
was
that sounds.
not great.
Yeah. I think. Yeah, I honestly haven't seen a lot of stuff with him in. I think I've seen him in more animated. Oh no, never mind. I was about to say I've seen more animated stuff than live action, but I realized he was also in that one episode of Mandalorian. Remember that?
Yeah.
Like, I don't get why that takes people out when like Jack Black is an actor. He's allowed to be in things.
I think it's just because in a lot of cases he does sort of play himself in a way, or play
Yeah.
a caricature of himself.
Also, that
anyway.
episode was just really fucking weird.
I guess it would be more accurate to say he's typecast.
Yeah.
Or perhaps that's just... They
He's
just
like-
get him in and then he just behaves how he wants, I'm not sure.
Is it like a Ryan Reynolds kind of thing where he just sort of plays himself?
It's-
by choice. Hang on,
I feel like it probably is that.
seal. Yeah, yeah. They call them seagulls.
Yeah.
Um,
Why are they blue? Are there blue gulls? Maybe there are.
maybe they are. I was supposed to say that this is just a room that was just added.
Huh. I mean, cool. I like
There's
being
nothing in
inside
it, but
windmills.
windmills.
Is this a lighthouse?
It's a lighthouse.
Oh, okay. For some reason I thought it was a windmill.
I mean, I guess it makes sense to have a windmill here, but yeah.
It is a lighthouse.
Anyway, Hunter.
Where do these flying sheep saucers
Yeah,
keep
that's-
coming from? I just
Why
saw
is that?
one
Why is that an achievement?
right.
It's to guide players into discovering things about the game that they might not have known.
Okay.
Maybe. I don't know. I'd have to look at all the other achievements to
I mean, just
decide.
look at the egg list, and you see, oh hey, there's a hunter thing.
You know what, that's a very good
Find
point.
hunter. Like, I didn't really bring it up in the previous games because, like, I've played these so much that I don't need to. But I guess I'll just demonstrate it on the atlas. If you don't have an egg, it'll give you the name of the first in the list that you don't have.
Oh yeah, and then the rest would be question marks.
Yeah. So, like, for example, if I got Race to the Blue-Footed Boobies but not Time Attack, it would show Time Attack but not 100 Pursuit. That kind of thing. Anyway.
Yeah. That's a good feature.
Yes.
A subtle clue. That's how I got Leap of Faith.
Yes.
And also using the gem location.
Yeah. I deliberately slowed myself there because this is one where it is very easy to
get ahead of the saucer.
I mean, get ahead or get very close to the point where you can't quite tell when it's going to turn and show a ring and then you miss it.
Yeah. Understandable. If Legend of Spyro makes a new arc years from now, do you think it would be 3 or 4 games to complete the conflict? Complete the conflict?
I mean, that depends
There's
on
not really an existing conflict at the time.
Yeah.
So they would have to they have to create a new conflict in order to then resolve it.
Yeah.
Yes.
I feel like, once again, trilogies are just more likely.
Just before the
Yeah.
saucer crash landed.
Sarah.
Oh. Nah! I feel like there are more of these in the Reigniters, I don't know.
They all have the same animations they did, except Bar.
Except Bar. Why only Bar? I love Hopper Speedway.
Yeah, it's a great mod. The level is also fun.
I'm Sparks, and this is my favourite speedway in the Forgotten Realms.
Yeah. Oh! I completely glossed over it because we were talking about some other thing whilst you were speaking. But it says that the birds didn't feel too bad about losing to a dragon because apparently the dragons used to hold all the speedway records 1,000 years ago. Do you want to hear a dumb Spyro fanfic idea for that?
Of course.
Obviously he wouldn't be called Malifaux, but was thinking.
Oh yeah, I remember you saying about this.
Yeah, he would there would be a list of record holders, and that would be one of them. I just wanted to sprinkle hints about not young Malifaux in the Forgotten Realms.
Yeah, I like that. I could kind of. Sort of reminds me of in Titanfall 2. At the beginning of the game, they have, which is probably based on other things. These guys look a bit weird.
Yeah,
they look more like dogs, I guess.
I thought they remind me of something, but I can't tell what.
And I guess they do look a little bit more like the Anubis dog.
Yes.
I don't know actually what breed of dog that's supposed to be. I assume it was popular in Egypt.
Yeah.
Here is my riddle. I am a vessel without hinges, lock,
Whoa!
yet
Hold it.
within my walls a golden treasure is
This game was the first time I heard this riddle.
Oh, that's kind of funny, but yeah, I guess that makes sense.
When we were doing riddles in primary school, I said it verbatim.
Understandable. I mean, what other riddles would you generally know?
The other two from this game. I think I did the footsteps one. I think because I didn't remember the dragons and laying eggs one, I didn't do that one. Sorry, I interrupted you.
No, it's fine.
Titanfall.
At the beginning of Titanfall 2, which is probably something that came from the Call of Duty games, because a lot of Titanfall 2 shares Call of Duty DNA, but I only played like 1 or 2 of those games, so...
I played none.
But in the tutorial area where you've got to run basically the time trial gauntlet thing, they have a list of names for, people who've run the course before, and some of them are characters who are in, the game that you meet later, or hear about, or they were in the first game.
Right.
And I didn't know because I never played the first game.
Yeah, I have never heard you mention Titanfall 1.
Yeah.
It's
good as far as I know, but it didn't have a single player.
Yeah. I thought it was Sutek.
It's Anubis.
Want to see the easiest skill point ever?
Yeah, this was probably one of the first skill points I got in this game. Which is kind of funny considering how late into the game it is.
Yeah, I mean, I think Break the Wall in Molten Crater and the Catch the Funky Chicken were the first two I got.
Oh, hi.
Oh.
We got another.
Hello, person. Welcome.
Welcome. You've come at a great time. It's the finale.
Yeah. Well, it's not like we're never gonna stream anything again. It's just less time we're doing Spyro on stream until we decide to do any of the random other things we talk about doing in regards to the series. Ah, oh, I didn't know you could go in here.
Huh.
Am I swimming?
You are swimming. That seems very shallow. That's kind of funny. I wonder if that's one of the cases where that was a higher pool in the original or not.
I seem to remember this not actually being water.
Maybe
in the
not being
original,
water at all.
but I could be wrong.
I seem to recall something like this.
I remember the waterfall, but I don't think you can actually go into it. That's the thing. I thought
I don't know.
think it was just a flat. I could be wrong. Because I mean, at least into that, but I
Yeah.
always just thought it was just a flat texture. That it wasn't like. I mean, they filled in the bottomless pit with water,
Right, yeah.
which I
kind of prefer the bottomless pit.
yeah.
It looks more spooky.
They have piranhas because to show you that this is death water, I guess.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
I like the water reflection though. That's cool.
Yeah, I'm always a fan of that.
But why is it so less spooky now? It's bright.
Yeah, I mean, with that exception, I think I mostly like how this level looks. Well, I like how these guys have like a big like sarcophagi stuff
Strapped
on
to their back.
strapped to their backs.
Yeah, that's cool.
Like, oh, was their job like carrying them or something?
I mean, I kind of like them as just being,
Just here.
yeah.
Oh.
My interpretation
Hey.
is that they were too big to fit inside the sarcophagus.
I mean, yeah. These guys.
Scree! Ah. The spiders are more afraid of you than you are of them.
Is it a spider? I thought it was more like a beetle.
I guess it is more like a beetle.
Yeah. This level
Scarab.
does sort of have one of those things I sort of for how I'm wording this. The straight up, this is just straight up ancient Egypt like things and everything. Not even like dragon hieroglyphs or rhino hieroglyphs. They're
That's a
just
good point.
straight
They're
up
just actual humans.
Yeah, which I know the series does have. I don't know. I think, especially for like what's essentially the ancient dragon realms, I would have liked to see more dragon iconography in
Yeah.
this tomb. Which, hey, that's something Spyro fanfic, something. That's what I'd do.
I mean, we've got like giant humanoid helmets and like.
Yeah, I have the Roman level as well. So,
Yeah.
two of them technically.
I mean, at least they don't actually have like humans depicted in like drawings or anything.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's one of those like thematically ones where I feel like it's less unique. Like, wow, a video game with an ancient Egyptian tomb level. I've never done that before.
Yeah. I guess it's.
Pick up the fucking gem.
Ah.
Fuck. Oh, I have been stunlocked by these before. They're they're a little jank.
Are they random or are they?
I think they're somewhat random. Also, I think definitely in the Switch version I have been hit by invisible ones.
Maybe they've got like a lingering hitbox or something.
Yeah, they're not the best. They're OG Demon Souls Stone Fang tunnel borders.
Yeah. Well, at least in that game you could just sprint past them and they would never hit you.
Yeah. Oh.
I feel like were they that dripped out in the original?
I think they weren't, but I think it's partly just because they were originally charge-only enemies, but I think they're more metallic to actually
Show that you
better
should
convey
charge
that.
them. Yeah, that makes sense.
Hey!
Good change.
Ah, get up. Oh, hey, get back. Hey! Bitch. There we go.
Maybe in the next arc of Legend of Spyro they can make an emotional part in one game where they kill Spyro's son like they did in Avatar 2. I didn't actually know that happened in Avatar 2.
I have not seen Avatar 2. Do you know there's a third one coming out?
Yep. We had the Way of Water, now we have the Way of Fire, or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Whoa, what if there were bad Navi, maybe? I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know.
I mean, we love angst, right?
Yeah. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like just introduce this character to die to feel angst.
I feel like that may be a little dark even for like a Legend of Spyro,
Yeah.
because like we can have off-screen child genocide, unborn genocide,
Woo!
and we can have off-screen.
Yeah, we upgraded from the OG series where it was just implied to be the end goal, whereas now it's like, oh, it fucking happened.
We can have off-screen torture of Cinder, but like actually having it like addressed in the game.
We don't know she was tortured.
I guess that's kind of true. that's how off-screen it is. That's like Jet's death in Avatar situation. We don't know that it happened.
Damn. I mean, the fact that she's the only dragon that has like metal like blades and like on like her wings and tail, kind of makes you think they might not be natural.
I guess I never really thought about that.
I know. Part of me always thought they could be natural, but I mean, other than
I would assume that they were natural as well because she's they're just dragons. It's another one of those corner weird situations.
Yeah. Anyway, ready for the best minigame in the game?
Woo! I love tanks.
I like that this is more clearly outside. Ah!
First round of the annual demolition hovercraft competition is about
I do like that it's just hovercrafts in this tomb. Why?
Of course.
Why are they hit?
have to answer a riddle to
In a way, I'm kind of glad this level is more true to the original and not a Colossus where it's we would have like big fucking hovercraft derby signs.
Oh god, imagine that.
one egg in 12 years. How long would it take for 100 dragons to lay 100 eggs?
12 years.
But math. Let's do math.
Yeah. Is that a riddle? I guess so.
Good luck in the
No, it's just a math question. It's one. It kind of feels like one of those. If it takes 1 hour to fill one bath, then how long does it take to fill half a bath? And the answer is you can't fill half a bath because all the water would run out.
Oh wait, that's over there. Fuck, I got it. Ah!
I was randomly playing Skyrim the other day, and
You were?
Please accept this
and I came across a book that was just a book of riddles, and it was just actual riddles,
Nice.
which is kind of fun. There's a lot of books in that game. Like, a lot of the time when you're playing the game, you don't kind of want to just read like a very short book.
However,
Yeah.
But there's
such
a lot to read there.
reptile you are.
I have 30 cents. I have 2 coins worth 30 cents. One of them isn't a nickel. That's from Scrubs.
Oh right,
The answer is the other one is.
right, yeah. The problem is I don't know how much a nickel is.
5 cents.
Okay.
So the answer would be a quarter and a nickel.
Right.
But there aren't any other coins where just 2 of them could be.
Yeah, I don't know American coin denominations,
Fair enough.
unfortunately.
The answer the janitor gave was
Now enter the
a penny and like an old coin that is now worth exactly 29 cents.
Right.
sport.
And
Such a brave
the end of the episode with 2 guys with a bat and a crowbar destroyed your bike. One of them wasn't me.
That's a good one. I love Scrubs.
Yeah.
I haven't watched any in a-
It's one of those things. It's one of those shows that my sister likes to have on as like a comfort show whilst doing other stuff. She's currently in a rewatch.
Also, I like how these are actual hovercraft. Like, they have the cushion on the bottom,
Yeah, it's
as opposed to the originals that were just like,
high tech, sci-fi hovercrafts.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's fun.
yeah. Yeah, and
It doesn't have a fan on it though.
probably something under it. It's fine. Oh wait, no, he's out of the back. Oh fuck! I'm still alive.
It to move.
Yeah, I think some of the jokes in Scrubs haven't aged super well, or just
I guess
there's a fair bit of homophobia and
gonna happen.
transphobia, but it's of the aughts. It's better, and honestly, Dr. Cox being an ass is just kind of the whole thing.
Right.
Like, it's more when other characters are. I think on the Disney Plus rebroadcasts of them, they did outright remove a blackface joke.
Probably for the best.
That was indeed a battle for the ages.
Which
I don't know. Maybe in context it was fine.
Years, I proudly present you.
I mean, I think the context was in a flashback, JD and Turk were going to like.
Oh
party or
right,
something.
that's. I remember
and
that.
Turk was doing whiteface and JD was doing blackface
As a joke.
But then when they ring on the doorbell, Turk wanders off to see someone else. So it's just JD and blackface.
I don't think that's so bad.
No, but it's kind of one of those things where I feel like Disney want to be as uncontroversial as possible.
Clean.
Yeah, which hey, maybe I don't know.
But yeah,
This is a nice area.
it is a nice area. It feels like, It feels like I know. It feels like a Roman baths if they were Egypt baths.
You know, fair. Obviously, it didn't have water in the original, but I think the original was either open sky or just a black skybox. But
Yeah.
I think there was a moon. But it's nice. It reminds me of one level in Crash Bandicoot 3 that you'll get to eventually. I want to know if I can glide to this.
No.
Well, the answer, I mean, technically I can.
You've got to glide
Yeah.
on it.
You know, Scrubs has a lot of jokes that I still laugh at, which, yeah, and also moments that I think are still pretty powerful. Like
I
that,
can't do this.
like that one scene where 3 of Dr. Hook's patients die in the same day because of a mistake he made, and it plays like that one song, and it's like, oh, this is really sad. And he goes and gets like a drunken depression for like the next episode or two. There's a bomb there.
So there was.
Nice segue. Okay, but before that, Agent 9.
Woo.
Those dogs are the funny hats, but a curse on me just because I shot him in the butt a couple times.
You're an asshole.
He said he turned my tail into a snake. Does it look like a snake to you? It does feel kind of funny, come to think of it. Oh, boy, that dog.
Also, Scrubs is one of those sitcoms of that time without a laugh track, so it's immediately better than most of them.
You know what? That's true. But you know what it does have? It has remember the time moments, except they're just JD's imagination.
Yeah.
It is so dangerous that I cannot let you through.
Gotta do riddles. I like that. Like the poetry in Spooky Swamp, this level has like
It's a fun gimmick.
has a gimmick. It's a literature gimmick. Woo! They sure love these in this game, huh?
The more you leave behind.
I love that.
giant lizard. They had fun with the blatantly wrong answers.
Yeah.
My, you're quite clever for someone with so little fashion sense.
Damn.
Damn.
Proceed to the first.
This is another one where I think being able to turn whilst moving makes it better.
Yeah.
Also, I'm not sure if it's a bug, but it's playing the regular level music.
Huh. What's it meant to play here?
Agent 9's theme.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's odd.
I don't mind it.
I don't mind it either.
Like, while it's no Cloud of Spires again, I do like Haunted Tombs music. In fact, it's probably the greatest hit song in Midnight Mountain I have the least problems with, and that I like it. And it also doesn't completely change the tone of the original level of the level. I wonder if I have things to say about Dynamimes. Fuck, was I gonna you do something about those dinosaurs in the thumbnail idea?
Oh, maybe.
It's fine.
Too late now.
I don't know what the joke would have been other than this is stupid. Because once we're done with this level, we'll get to that. And you know how we've had a couple of instances of missing the entire fucking point of like a design choice or a joke?
Oh.
Yeah. I think I've told you this one already, but it's still kind of bad.
Oh, it's the one where they have like the actual big arms.
Yeah. Which,
Even though they're a T-Rex, where the whole point is the joke is that they have the tiny little T-Rex arms.
yeah. So which is why they literally fling the guns up in the air, because that's the only way they can unholster them.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny. Whereas now they just pick them up and throw them before grabbing them, and it's like, good job, idiot. Just throw them.
Yeah, that's lame.
Just shoot them. Just pick them up and shoot them.
Do you think? Do you think Agent 9's helmet is a reference to that one Acme character?
Marvin the Martian.
Marvin the Martian.
You know, I
had
did
the mohawk
I
thing.
did kind of get that vibe from his design. I was wondering what I was missing. It was the snake one.
It's an egg.
Yeah, I think it's probably a reference.
Yeah.
gonna have some water.
Roxy. What if Legend of Spyro New Beginning remake releases in 2036 since Nessus mentioned Year of the Dragon in it to foreshadow the release date? I mean, it would be cool if they would release on Year of the Dragon.
Yeah.
Or a Spyro game on Year of the Dragon.
I mean, yeah, that would have been, we'd have got something last year,
Yeah.
but we didn't. So that means
Another 12 years. Wait, is that right?
11 now.
11,
Almost 10.
yeah, so,
because-
yeah,
yeah.
2036.
Get Zodiac.
I see you've managed to survive the trials of the catacombs.
So I would prefer if it was before that.
Yeah.
I wonder what made Legend of Spyro get a fan base if some people did not like that franchise as much as the classic series.
Fandoms aren't a monolith, is what I'll say.
Yeah, that's true.
Also, some people, that might be people's first Spyro game.
I mean, I guess
Also, I just want to point out.
a Bandicoot. Yeah, nice.
Have you heard that one before?
Anyway.
I guess fans does not necessarily equal a fandom. Weirdly, like you can have a million fans.
Years for someone to solve that riddle. Now
How
I
old
can
are you?
finally head off to Seashell
Wait,
Shore.
if you were going to egg that riddle,
Buried some bones in Seashell Shore.
but also,
It's a
buddy,
dog.
buddy,
Legit.
buddy.
Okay.
Okay, but more like that egg was only brought here like a few days ago.
Well, yeah, but he was waiting someone to solve
the
the
riddle.
riddle.
Yeah.
The egg was just a bonus so that someone would actually come and want to solve it.
Fair enough. Anyway, sorry, you were explaining anything?
I've completely forgotten what I was
About
saying.
fandom and fans.
Oh yeah, like you can have like a load of fans, but that doesn't necessarily mean you'll have an active.
Why is it turning worse on this one, the Crystal Island?
I always found this one a little difficult, to be fair. You can have a load of fans, but that doesn't necessarily mean you'll have an active fan community.
Yeah.
You'll just have.
Where does the actual slide start? So I typically decide to do this. Oh! Get
Nice.
hip-hop.
Wee, 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 wee.
No.
Gotta be the joke.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh, I'm missing an egg. Gem. I'm missing a gem, I think.
but yeah, I think we've sort of talked before about why the Legend of Spyro had such a large fanfic community.
Yeah, because there's like there's enough there to spark the imagination, in terms of like lore and like just the world.
Yeah,
But also enough for interpretation, like just generally like a little enough for interpretation.
exactly.
Oh, I didn't
There's-
for that. Fuck. Okay, it's fine. I think these rooms do occasionally drop the orange explodies,
Okay.
or at least in the original they did.
Where?
Yeah, game. Alex, fuck. I really hope.
Just run around and see if you can find one.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure that is the whole thing in the Reignited didn't fuck it up that bad. Right?
I wouldn't put it past him.
Yeah, I might have to restart the level. That's fine.
Do you think these roofs have been collapsing for a really long time?
There's just a lot of rocks up there.
But how did you stop the ceiling from collapsing on us?
But yeah. I think it's just a case of Sloz had. Oh, there we go. There's one. It's gone. It exploded.
Oh, it got exploded by another one of the rocks?
No,
Oh,
no, it's just
it
they exploded
on
after a
their
while.
own. Yeah, fair enough. Did you get it?
No.
No, you didn't.
Oh.
This one has a short lifespan. Don't die. Or do. I guess that's fine.
Yeah, hitboxes. I'm not even getting hit, but
One seems like a really difficult one to pick up.
yeah, I should have. I think I must have just forgotten about that one. I need to go further back.
Yep.
Yeah. And like, I prefer classic Spyro in terms of gameplay, but it doesn't necessarily mean that I don't like Legend of Spyro. In fact, I like it a lot, and some of that is partly due to the fact that I was still an impressionable child when I played them, and everything. But like, yeah, like it was sort of like a jumping off point for like, I mean, telling more, I guess, mature stories and still in kids fiction, and using a familiar
Yeah,
face to do
and
that.
if you were more of a fan of the original, you're more likely to make a fanfic of the Legend series purely because,
There's
like,
stuff there.
yeah, what story are you going to tell in the classic series? Really, they don't.
I'm going to tell the story of what the fuck happened after Shadow Legacy.
I mean, fair enough.
But I also think fans of just the classic series aren't fans of Shadow Legacy.
Pretty much.
I think they're fans of the original trilogy and maybe Season of Flame and Heroes.
Heroes Tale, yeah. Yeah, these games don't really. The other games don't really do story.
Yeah, like there's stuff there, but
Yeah. And I like I do really like the whimsy of the level themes in these games, but they don't really strike me as much as a cohesive setting as Legend does.
like I occasionally try to think of, how does this work in the setting, and typically the answer is it doesn't.
Yeah, you gotta modify it a lot.
Yeah, which again is why with Professor that combines Legend and Classic Fic, it would involve combining a little thing, like changing a few things in terms of like classic stuff as well.
And to be fair, it did also spark Realmfarer, basically.
Yes, which is something that I have not really brought up online.
Yeah, I guess so.
And I really would like to actually do anything with that one day, but for now, it's an idea I've had for the last almost 10 years that I have thought about and rethought about a whole bunch and not actually done anything on.
What if we had worlds that were Spyro portals, but the levels were actually
Worlds?
Yeah.
And basically. Also humans, because
dragons aren't relatable.
yeah, they're just gods. Wait,
Yeah, that's true. There are dragons.
yes. This music I like. I think it's tonally a lot different just having Molten Crater music repeated.
Yeah, this is a bit chill.
Yeah, which I do prefer the Molten Crater ones because I feel like this is like a dangerous level with cowboy dinosaurs.
It's a shootout. It's like when you in Twilight Princess when you go to the
Look at these guys. They're like
you can't even tell they're T-Rexes.
they're just twirling. Like, this is just how. And these guys, hang on, do the thing. They at least throw them with their mouth, but it looks like stupid.
Yeah. Now that they have the big arms, it's like, why don't you just use your arms?
Yeah.
That's bad choice.
Yeah.
This
This is one of my.
I kid.
This is one of my least favorite Reignited Change levels.
Yeah.
Just because of the enemies, honestly. But the rest of it's fine.
Well, gosh darn it, Spyro. I couldn't
For some reason, this guy reminds me of, like, makes me think of a character from, like, fucking Zootopia or whatever.
I was literally thinking the exact same thing.
One of them rowdy dinosaurs went and locked me in. Now they're
Is
out there causing all
Sheriff
sorts of
Wyatt
trouble,
related to Judy
and
Hopps?
there's not a
Anyway.
thing I can do about it.
It's similar design cues going on.
Yeah. Yeah, they got rid of the Dan Johnson wanted posters. I mean, I guess because it's not made by Insomniac.
Yeah, fair enough.
But still. Okay, fine. The walls has appeal.
Yes. Shen being voiced by Ignitus' voice actor allows the movie to be more serious with that character compared to the other villains. Yeah, I mean, he does
Gary Oldman's great.
a great job as a villain as well as not as a villain.
I'm trying to think of what I've seen Gary Oldman in. I mean, I feel like in a lot of live action stuff, he almost never looks the same.
Right.
Because I didn't initially recognize him in the Dark Knight trilogy, and I especially didn't recognize him in Oppenheimer.
Right, yeah.
And also when he played Churchill in that one film.
I remember someone on like Cameo or whatever. I think got him to read the. I think it was him. Got him to read the Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works, like famous quote from that series, which was quite fun.
Okay.
I am the bone of my sword.
Sure.
It makes sense if you watch
Read the
played
Silmarillion.
/ read.
Are these guys different to the other hermit crabs in Lost Fleet?
They
We're going back there, so
They look mostly the same to me, I think. I remember the other ones having the weird eyebrows.
yeah,
I think they're the same.
yeah.
Why are they hermit crabs here?
I don't know.
Oh, is it like in Spyro 2 where the levels are connected?
No.
Damn.
Yeah, I mean, Geralt, when he does his regular voice in things, or his old British guy voice, I feel like I recognize him. Like, I mean, I don't think there's much difference between his voice for Sirius Black and his voice for Ignitus. That's fine. He's one of the better parts of those films. Makes you want to forget he's doing it in 3. He's in one of them, like a very. Well, yeah, seriously. Let's not talk about it again.
I guess the reason the crabs are here are just because of this water part of it.
Yeah.
I guess that makes sense.
But I was like, would you typically find hermit crabs in the Old West?
Probably not.
I hate these guys. I have no sparks. I'm gonna go kill the crab again.
Good idea. Ignitus from Legend of Spyro is basically Shen when you think about it, since you never know how many people he's killed as being a guardian. I mean, that's technically true. I kind of want to see a fanfiction about Ignitus just being like a massive asshole before the.
I mean, I was more thinking of the war and stuff.
Yeah.
But I mean, Shen's outright a villain who also ends up causing his own downfall.
Yeah.
Doing a self-fulfilling prophecy kind of thing.
Yeah, they're not that similar, but
yeah.
no.
I hate these guys. There's another one.
What if we shoot you in a straight line in the direction that you will have to be coming at us in order to attack us?
Yeah. I'm gonna die, aren't I?
No, you will simply dodge and then go upwards into them.
Fuck, there's 2 of them.
And then go down into them. Rip.
That was pretty bad.
I would have simply used the dynamite crates to do something. I don't know.
I mean, if I hit into them, that would just kill me.
Yeah, maybe you can push it.
You can't. They're contact damage.
But
They're nitros from Crash Bandicoot.
but they look like TNT.
Pop.
Pop. I guess that dynamite. Dynamite is TNT, yeah?
Sure, I don't know a whole lot about explosives.
Fair enough.
Hey,
He wasn't even looking at you.
yeah.
I mean, I like that it's got the sort of Spyro motif.
It has some general Spyro twangness to it.
Yeah.
Twangness? I guess?
I mean, at some points it does. But...
What?
Excuse me?
That one sucks.
Oh, well, these guys are allowed to have guns.
Yeah. In the original version of this song, the beginning of it actually uses the same intro drum beat to Sunny Villa. The
That's interesting. I wonder why.
I never quite it's not the same.
It's not the same.
But it is sort of reminiscent of Spyro 1.
It's like Red Like Roses and Bad Luck Charm.
Why did you mention Ruby? It's fine. I'm numb to the fact that Ruby exists now.
Yeah, I mean...
It exists.
I feel like it's not an uncommon... I don't know if they're still making any more of it or not.
Did it get picked up by a different studio?
It did, but I don't know if they're actually, continuing it or not.
Yeah. Oh, here's the tunnel.
It's the fanfiction tunnel! Ah!
Down this flooded mine shaft.
What does this taste... I get it on the first try.
But I ain't such a strong swimmer.
Nice suit.
Yeah. I really hope I get Celia.
Ah! I hope there are no Legend of Spyro characters in a new classic Spyro game, since they might ruin them if they put them with different characterization.
I kind of disagree with that. I think because there were, classic characters who had legend characterization, I feel like the opposite isn't exactly
Yeah, I mean, it's like you wouldn't say that Spyro's characters... I mean, some people might. Spyro's characterization was ruined because he has a different character in the Legend series.
Yeah, he's a lot less cocky.
He's a different character completely. That's not what's worth.
He has some cockiness to him, but not as much. Not anywhere near as much. It's like, I think the Guardians honestly could work just fine as just as Dragon Elders that you just meet.
Yeah.
Like obviously you won't quite have the same connection to Igniter that Legend of Spyro has, but I mean, how do you see him in any format? Same with the Chronicler. Cinder, I think I've seen a few ideas for like a Cinder's like a rival kind of thing.
Interesting.
Could be fun. I can't imagine them doing the possessed child backstory.
Right.
But
what if
something kind of like Bianca, but where upon switching from the bad side, she's still kind of like Shadow, I guess. In that, I mean, probably nicer, more a bit more of a playful rivalry that characters do actually like each other.
Yeah.
I guess probably more like Knuckles in that case.
Also, good job, by the way.
Thank you. I don't know. I feel like she could work. It would essentially be like a bit of a different character, but she had something of like a more snarky side in Sloz at times. I feel like
I definitely feel like they could Cinder could make a good transition between legendary,
yeah,
legend and classic.
Yeah. I think it's only because I watched Skylanders Academy, but I feel like Malapor is the one that I'd be the most concerned about.
Oh, putting Malapor in classic. I mean, just bring the sorcerer back at that point.
Yeah.
This always reminded me of Lucky Luke. I feel like I've mentioned this before last time we were here. I only actually played the demo for Lucky Luke. It was on the PS1 though, so.
Is that like a?
It's like a
Western.
A Western shooting game where people pop up.
Yeah. It's like a rail shooter.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
It's not quite, and it does have like a 3D like world that you move through, so it's similar in that regard as well.
Yeah, I do not want to die. Oh yeah, there's a skill point okay here as well, which I'm hoping still refills my health, please. Oh yeah, I haven't gone either art gallery yet because I've not gone back to like Sergeant Bird's base or stuff like that. So yeah, all skill points, so that'll be something. Ah!
Wait, what is that? Is this true?
What?
Rick and Morty made an episode that plays homage to Legend of Spyro, and even made a reference with the Soul Chain from Dawn of the Dragon in a weird way. What?
Wait, with the what in Dawn of the Dragon?
The Soul Chain.
Oh, I mean, I don't know, because I've never watched Rick and Morty. I have no intention to.
I need to find this out. I will look this up. That's a crazy.
It could just be a thing that there are tropes that both that episodes and Sloz have that aren't unique to either.
It's very possible, but I need to know whether it was an actual reference or not. Which, I mean, I guess it could be.
The Bailey gang was trying so hard to steal this egg. That's not like them at all. I reckon someone must have put them up to it.
I never quite got who that was. That the sorceress, or was that like Moneybags?
My first thought would just be the sorceress, but yeah, I don't know.
Oh, I have no health.
I guess because they're not Rhinox, so they had needed to have some reason to mention the fact that
I want Sparks back, so bye.
Ah! Nice falling animation.
I mean, he has one now, so that's something. Just searching Rick and Morty Spyro.
The Legend of Spyro reference. But yeah, I want Malapor to say it's taco night.
Like, honestly, it was still kind of funny and still kind of threatening, and I liked the design, it just wasn't Malapor.
I want him to be a big train.
Steampunk Malapor. Why wasn't that in the show? I think the 3DS version of the first guy in this game had like a big dragon boss that had a pretty neat design. I can't remember exactly. It's like, I think I did look up just dragons in that series to see if I wanted to include any of them in my pick, and I didn't. So.
Understandable. What about
Flashwing?
Flashwing? Didn't you meant you like Flashwing's design?
She's okay.
Or something?
I just didn't really feel like I had a place to include her.
Fair enough.
Just make her season instead. Wait, no. It's fine. Oh! Did I mention that one of the OTs that I made for that fanfic that I'm, once again, never going to do, probably, began life as a character type, like, for a planned Spyro fan game that we also didn't do anything with, because... Ira.
Oh, yeah.
Ira? I don't know.
Yeah.
Welsh word for snow. That's pointing to the portal, okay. Yeah, but she's a magic crafter, so I was initially planning in that one Spyro fanfic, Spyro fan game, for her to be a character you rescue in high caves from spiders, and she just sort of is a character in the whole world and everything. But yeah. Anyway.
They even put a scene in Rick and Morty episode where you see the Chronicler in the mushroom area. That's crazy.
Well, I'll be, so that's how my prisoners keep escaping. Take this dinosaur egg away before it hatches and
Let me just
causes
turn
more
my
trouble.
volume down so I can look at this
Runt of the
video.
litter, though.
Just down or off?
Yeah, off.
Egg.
Egg.
Jumping Jeff,
Okay.
Joseph,
I think
that's the cutest looking
this is
dinosaur I
the last, like, actual full level that we have to do. So now, cleanup time!
Woo! I love cleanup. I love hoovering. I love going back with characters.
Yeah. And also that one skateboarding thing.
Oh, that was just straight up Spyro. Wait, what the fuck? No, okay, no, this is a stupid edit. It's they have because they have a portal, and someone's edited Spyro coming out of it.
Okay.
I think that's funny.
Yeah, you don't have to keep looking.
Yeah, no, that's. I was just trying to see if it really existed, but I can't find anything.
Fair enough. Yeah, remember Sheila?
I remember Sheila.
Yeah, I haven't played her in a while. But I think in every part of Year of the Dragon of Reignited we have played as Sheila, so that's something.
Hey Spyro, there are Gnorcs everywhere. Maybe I can find some peace and quiet at the top of this tower.
Nice, find someone who followed Trinity over against this guy.
Alas, I have lost my love.
Marco the Third!
She's being guarded by evil Rhino.
Remember there were two Marcos in Spyro 1?
Oh yeah.
You rescue her for
There was a blueness and a dragon.
Well, they're not related, so
Yeah.
unless they are all Marcos related? Oh, you think just because I'm a Marco, I know every other Marco? I do. He's my uncle.
Ah!
Bumping up against the slightly curved wall.
Yeah. Okay, so once we're done with the streaming, obviously we're gonna do the tier list video and then leave Spyro for a bit. I think we've talked about this before. I just want to sort of go over what our plans were for any like revisits. Probably not actual streams, more just like videos, like pre-recorded stuff. I wanted to show off the last 2 mini games of Spyro Orange because I didn't complete Gem Hop on stream because fuck Gem Hop.
Yeah.
And it's interesting enough that I want to talk about them and show you them, kind of thing. Also, I got all the trading cards that I could, so yeah. Other than that, I think I wanted to show bits of the New Game Plus stuff for A New Beginning and Eternal Night.
Oh yeah.
I mean, especially Eternal Night, because I want to do just a straight up Dark Spyro playthrough.
Yeah.
A New Beginning, I think I'd mostly just play until we get to Tall Plains, just to show off the fact that enemies from earlier levels do in fact have
Reactions to being hit by elements later on.
Yeah, or like they're immune to a couple of them.
Yeah.
And also just so we can fully upgrade the last few stuff, so we can show off fun furies and everything.
Yeah.
Spyro 2, I think I was probably not 100%, but I was thinking of doing a Super Flame playthrough.
Yeah, it'd be fun.
Flame of Reignited, and that one would probably do like a couple of mods as well, just to be fun. I also, if either we unlock it off screen or there's a cheat code to unlock it, I would like to attempt a Dark Spyro playthrough of Eternal Night GBA, but that might not happen because holy shit, that game is hard.
Yeah, right.
Because you have to beat hard mode to unlock dark mode, and do you know how much? You remember how much I struggled with medium?
Yeah. That's okay. Just
Save state.
Just save state. I mean, honestly, probably it might be the only thing to do.
What? Marco sent you
She's
here.
pink because she's
Yeah.
Restraining order against
and
him.
she also has wings. Oh no, it's a tail.
Yes. Oh, so always.
And she chews gum because
Girl. I don't know.
all girls do is eat hot chip and lie.
Ah.
Check their phone.
I think there were those puzzles that we didn't do in A New Beginning DS. I'm not sure if you really want to bother with those. Because, I mean, there was that one light puzzle we missed to unlock the extra ones, which then how you unlock the sheets. But I don't know if you want to bother with that.
Um,
I mean, not finding the extra light puzzle, because it could be,
anywhere.
Which
is, probably not. Don't want to play the whole game again and miss it again.
Yeah, so we'd probably find that off screen, but I don't know if you want to bother with the other things.
Maybe. I don't know.
Oh yeah, this is one.
Possibly not.
They completely cut the intro, the Sergeant Barrett's dialogue bit. I don't know why.
That's weird.
It's not much that he says, but still, it's kind of like, what the fuck? I also kind of want to play Japanese Spyro 1 and 2.
Yeah, that would be fun.
Yeah. A lot of this is probably going to be later down the line. Like, I mean, I think the tier list video we'll do very soon after finishing, I think. So that probably won't take much. And
it'll be a nice way to cap it off.
Yeah. I think...
when it's fresh in our minds.
Yeah, I think the closest thing I'd want to do is probably the Spyro Orange catch-up. Just because it's more content rather than just a New Game Plus kind of thing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah! And also at some point, probably just all as one video rather than as streams. I would want to play the mobile Spyro games.
Okay, yeah.
Because I can imagine they're probably not very long. Like, there's 5 of them, I think.
Right, yeah, probably not.
There's Spyro Ripto's Quest, and Legend of Spyro Trilogy. From what I hear, Spyro Ripto's Quest does not in fact have Ripto in it.
That is strange.
But also, the one that's just called Spyro is sort of an adaptation / potential sequel to...
Spyro 2?
No. Shadow Legacy.
Oh, okay. No, this is crazy.
Is this Spyro 7?
This is getting into stuff that I've never heard anything about. So.
Yeah, I have not played them.
Yeah,
I have not really seen much about them other than like Spyro. I know the Sorcerer has sprites. And some of the Shadow enemies have sprites.
We could be playing new Spyro content in Year of Our Lord.
Yeah. But yeah, like, most of that stuff, none of that stuff will be streams. I think we'll keep, like, if we do anything with that, we'll upload it, like, not as part of our stream schedule. So we'll do other things. So yeah, we have... We're like, we'll be done for now with Spyro, but there are still a few things we want to cover.
Yeah. Spyro, our hero takes a rest, but
yeah.
It's only a rest. He'll be back.
And hey, who knows? Maybe when the new Spyro game comes out, we can.
Spyro will return in Spyro 4.
God.
It's about
dragons. Yeah, no. Okay, very big if. The if is carrying a sentence hard. If they did make another Spyro game and it release, and it ticks my boxes of like things that wouldn't make me not buy the game. So no generative AI, no like shitty microtransactions or everything. No, just being a game that doesn't appeal to me at all. Would you want our first playthrough to be streamed?
I wouldn't be against that. I
'Cause-
feel like we can get a good look at it and be excited for the stream and everything.
Yeah, I think that could be a fun way of doing it.
I mean, we streamed
Generations.
Shadow Generations, so
Yeah. Like, I wouldn't do that with every new game I'm anticipating.
yeah.
Like, I didn't do it with Metroid Prime 4.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was something I wanted to bring up, actually. When I talked to you about it before. Initially, I sort of dismissed the idea of streaming the Metroid Prime games just because there's so much like scanning and reading and everything.
Yeah.
But I mean, that doesn't necessarily mean we can't do them. Like, I mean, I still want to scan things.
Ah.
But yeah, these guys don't actually damage you. It's fine.
All right. Yeah, I'm totally not against doing the Metroid Prime games.
Yeah. Do you still have a physical copy of Trilogy?
No, sorry.
Oh, okay, that's fine. I'd have to get my Wii U out for that then. Or, you know, we could play Prime.
Just
We
emulate.
could play Prime Hack.
Oh, Prime Hack.
But
Prime Hack?
that's a mod for like the emulated Trilogy, where I mean it has basically control options. Like, it has keyboard and mouse options,
Right.
twin stick options, that kind of thing.
Cool.
Also, you know, like texture upgrade, like HDR texture stuff and everything. I think I would generally just play it, just play Trilogy.
Right, yeah.
I mean, for one, I think I'd play Remastered on Switch, and then for 2 and 3, I'd play Trilogy, unless they get, you know, ports. Which,
it would be cool if the other two got remastered as well.
yeah, and I'd play 4. Yeah. I think if we like I've said before, I think if we do any series, we do multiple entries. I think we're gonna avoid, like, unless they're very short. We're gonna avoid like doing them back to back because like. Thank you, Sonic Crush. Because like I've enjoyed doing all these Spyro games, but holy shit, I want to play other things.
Yeah, a little variety would be nice for the old streams. I feel
Yeah.
like we run out of things to say sometimes.
Yeah.
A fine day for a bit of a walk. I was just heading to
It was
the top
raining
of my
earlier.
favourite
It wasn't a fine day for a walk. Fuck you.
Yeah, it was some really heavy rain last night.
Yeah.
Hey, I think I saw some Rhinox run up to the top of that hill with an egg.
Okay.
We're just here.
Have some more water.
I go anywhere where there are mountains.
Yeah.
The Legend of Spyro parody in that show is called Corn Hoarder. Okay, I'll have to check that out afterwards because I'm interested in random Spyro references in the wild.
Yeah.
Just destroy that panda head. Damn.
I mean, they're all important.
That one was just on the ground.
This is something they changed.
Uh-huh.
The things they not launched them off of were actually like rocks you could destroy.
Oh.
Whereas they're just these things.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure.
Just a dispenser, I guess.
Well,
I struggle a little
why
bit.
you would need to break them in the first place.
I don't know. I struggle a little bit with the timing of these guys.
Understandable. I guess go earlier than you think.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go. But yeah, like, I don't. There's currently, other than I guess the Dustbloods, lol. There's no games that are coming out that I'm
Exclusive for the Switch too, or
no that I'm interested in.
that you're interested in, huh?
Because I'm anticipating kind of
Yeah.
because Metroid Prime 4 and Silk Song both came out this year.
Yeah, that's fair. Those are definitely the top ones.
no, Sonic-
I need to play Metroid Prime 4.
Yeah. Hey, Christmas.
Ooh.
Sonic Racing Cross Worlds and Mario Kart World are racing games, so I can just play them whenever. What else came out this year that I mean, there are games that are out this year that I haven't necessarily played yet. Like, I haven't played. I downloaded the DK Bonanza demo, but I still haven't actually played that.
Right.
But yeah, like, I don't think there's anything that's been announced or just upcoming that I'm like invested. I mean, I guess there's that one Fire Emblem game coming out, but I wouldn't dream of that anyway. Probably because I feel like the last two ones, I wouldn't actually finish it.
Well, you know, when Half-Life 3 gets announced, which is going to it's more likely than ever. Yeah, I'd stream that, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, fair. I think when the next mainline Sonic game comes out, if it's one that I think has promise or looks interesting or won't take fucking forever to play, that might be something we could do, because I enjoyed playing Shadow Generations.
Yeah. And it was a nice, shortish game as well. So.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like the next game is probably going to be like something that takes cues from Frontiers.
Probably.
So it's probably going to end up being longer. Oh, I straight up didn't kill that guy.
Hey. Miss me. Miss me, now you gotta kiss me.
I'll kiss you with this club.
Talk to the hand, ma.
Thanks, Arnie. Okay, Lost Fleet time. Oh yeah, I need to kill the birds again. See if the achievement actually works this time.
Yeah, might as well.
If not, then not 100% run 0 out of 10. Yeah, it's the same hermit crab.
Yeah.
Crabs. Yeah, I think. Okay, I think my things that are new that I would play, I think are basically a new Sonic game, a new Spyro game, obviously.
Yeah.
Probably a new Crash, maybe. I mean, if they do anything with Rayman, then maybe that as well. But I mean, when the fuck are they do anything with Rayman? I have a feeling I can't actually hit anything down here.
Yeah, I guess if it's anything with some like series nostalgia in it, then I guess that's a good candidate generally.
Yeah.
Would you play a new Crash game?
I said Crash.
Oh, you did say Crash.
Yeah. Like probably. I've played most of the Crash games. I say most because Crash Team Rumble exists.
What other games could conceivably come out that have like a bit of a nostalgia to them?
For us specifically, or
yeah, I'm just trying to think.
I mean, if they do another thing of Ratchet and Clank, maybe.
Yeah, potentially. I mean, we still need to go through the rest of the future games.
Yeah. I mean, I have played Rift Apart.
Yeah.
It was right. It was fun enough. I'm not sure if it is nostalgia, but I think I do just generally just prefer the PS2 Ratchet and Clank games. Like, probably because I don't have to endure a grown-worthy story. But, like, I just generally think they're better designs. Rift Apart and enemy variety gets pretty bad. Especially later in the game.
Right.
And what if we just introduce undead skeleton guys of enemies rather than new ones in these levels?
I see. It's very different. Look at how different they are.
Yeah. I mean, I do appreciate the game was... I mean, I think I played on, like... I'm not sure if it was the highest difficulty or one of the higher difficulties, but I do appreciate the game was kind of hard.
Okay.
But... Yeah. Yeah, I'm... Story-wise, I'm sort of checked out of Ratchet and Clank.
Yeah, it's never been the same. I want my space capitalism back.
Yeah, actually, though.
I hate hero's journeys. Wait, it's not a hero's journey. Is the thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
The first game was more of a hero's journey.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think, from what I can tell, I don't think the other games are like devoid of good moments. Story beats. Am I missing a bird, or have I got all of them? Yeah, I think the achievement is just bugged.
Right. Unless one's just not rendering. No, I mean you'd definitely see it from here, which we can't. So rip.
Yeah, sucks.
That's unfortunate.
I think maybe at the end, if I fill up right at the end of the stream, I'll come back here just to see if I can get it. But
try again.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a 60 FPS thing.
No, it happened on PlayStation as well.
Oh, I see.
Although when I came back into the level again, it worked just fine. So I don't know what the fuck that was about.
Welcome to the crab bucket.
Yeah.
Most people think the Soul Chain in Legend of Spyro was made to develop the relationship of Spyro getting close to Cinder. I mean,
Yeah,
definitely, that's what it... I mean, other than it being a gameplay mechanic,
Yeah.
it's a good excuse to have them stuck together, whereas in the last game, like, Cinder just ran off, well.
Yeah.
Spyro, you're just in time. A Rhinox skateboard gang's challenged us to a race.
Remember, if you want to get closer to someone, just chain yourself to them.
Wait, fuck. No, don't do that.
Stuck up for you though. I told them I've seen some pretty fast fire slugs.
Who?
So, are you ready to race these guys? They bet us an egg that you won't win.
That's where their souls are connected.
Right on.
When one dies, you lose. I mean, I don't know.
I think when one dies, you lose. It's just a game. Like, oh,
Yeah, like,
hang on.
they don't want you to just...
Wait, hang on. I want to show off something with the squid board before I change back to the squid board.
You couldn't go through the game with one of them being dead, because
Yeah.
then the rest of the story would make no sense.
Yeah. Yeah, when you use the boost as on the squid board, it doesn't have any like trail or anything.
Huh.
It just
Also, it explodes into a pile of ink.
yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna change the board back to the regular one
Fair enough.
because it's actually a different model to the just the regular skateboard, and obviously we have the snowboard and super bounds round.
Oh yeah, is it one of those ones where it's got the flat end on one side?
I don't. It definitely. I don't. I'm not sure, but it has the jets.
Uh-huh.
Squid board. There we go. Up, left, right, down, square, circle.
Maybe once you restart.
Maybe I have to be off the board. Huh?
What is going on? That guy is... It's a land shark! A land Gnorc.
No.
Rhinoc. A land knock.
Okay, let's try again. Hang on.
Sheesh, what happened? Oh,
There we go.
There we go.
It has
Yeah, it does have a flat backside.
jets.
And of course.
We don't accidentally trigger the. This doesn't count as lap part of the track and have to do another lap.
Yeah.
I think it's like up here somewhere. But yeah, this is something I see a lot of people struggle with. Or people mention struggling with in on the Spyro subreddit. Particularly the skill point.
What's the skill point?
The skill point is to beat the course in 1:45.
Right. I guess that's understandable if you're... Like, it's quite easy to just wipe out like you're doing.
Yeah, and once again they kind of balked the skateboard physics.
Right, yeah. And it's not like you have much... I mean, you only have air control when you're not doing tricks specifically.
Yeah. I'm sucking so bad. I love spawning in on someone and just killing them.
The co-op idea for Third Legend of Spyro only made for the purpose of the story and may never be used again for more games in the future, and we'll go back to playing single player again. Yeah, I mean, I think it is more likely for them to not do the... Specifically not that version of co-op, at the very least.
Yeah, like they might still do that if they wanted to have Spyro and Cinder together and
Yeah.
be playable. But yeah, maybe not like tethered. Because they didn't, other than a few climbing puzzles, they didn't do a whole lot interesting with the tether.
Yeah, it was mostly just a gameplay limitation, contextualized.
Yeah. Like, the most interesting things they did with it was like when you could like, use Spyro's Earth Boulder as like a pendulum. That guy pushed me.
yes! You schooled them like a bunch of...
And like, or you can like, swing around and use Spyro's Comet Dash to light torch it. There's a lot of... There's nothing Cinder can do by swinging. She's usually the one...
Being the anchor.
Yeah.
Alright!
She's Spyro's anchor. No.
What? If anything, it's the other way around.
I guess.
Although, I guess he does do... He
You
goes...
left me nothing to fight for.
He goes... Yeah.
I guess the other Guardians and Sparks don't fucking exist. Anyway.
He's depressed because he's
He's
in grief. Don't be too harsh on him.
Yeah.
He's a lovely little boy.
He's just a sad boy. This music really doesn't fit.
It sure doesn't. I mean, at least this is more like a jovial type of thing that we're up to, which it feels kind of jovial, the music.
Yeah,
I don't know.
suppose. I have no boost. And I want to get up there to get the last few gems, but I can't, so whatever.
Oh, the skateboard on the boost icon doesn't match the skateboard that you're using, unplayable.
Damn. Boost.
Use boost to get through.
Oh yeah, let's get the board step skill, so I can quick step on the board. I like how you unlock that by getting all the red rings in City Escape, the only level that has the board.
Yeah.
So it's like,
I mean, isn't there not... oh no, that's only for Classic Spyro, the one where you can start with a board.
classic Sonic.
That's what I meant.
Fuck it, I'll take it.
Yeah, get refilled boost at least.
Yeah.
You don't actually have to land your trick.
Yeah, like Sonic can't have it outside of that one area. Like there is that one rooftop run challenge act which has the board, which is kind of funny. I really hope Hunter's OT me. Or even is he?
Don't think about it. Did you know that the game Destroy All Humans 2 had a somewhat similar leash mechanic to Dawn of the Dragon?
I did not.
Yeah, it had a co-op game mode. Nothing story related because they were just a clone.
Fair enough.
Which, you know, tracks because you play as a clone in that series.
Yeah. Deadlock Co-op kind of has the same.
Deadlock Co-op also sort of has the same sort of thing.
It's more just don't go too far away, otherwise you fucking die.
Yeah, they don't have the direct energy leash between you, do they?
There's language change.
You might be able to beat me at skateboarding, but I'd still win in a popularity contest.
That's still good old chicks.
Yeah, well, we can't imply that
He's being unfaithful to Bianca. Wait. Anyway, time to try and get course record. I don't for those last few gems. Come on. Yay! Fuck. It's fine.
yeah. Good job.
What time are we on, by the way?
1:31.
Okay.
We're making good time.
Yeah, because I mean we have
the super bonus round to go.
and Fireworks Factory.
And Fireworks Factory.
Yeah, Asian 9 has a level there.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! No! Dead run. Yeah, just do like one of the diagonal tricks, and you just get a whole lot of boosts. Oh yeah, I'm not sure if I mentioned this. Oh fuck. Before, but in the original game, I did find that using the analog stick for tricks didn't really work with the diagonal ones. So I still use the D-pad. Okay, it sort of works here, but it feels a little awkward, so I'm gonna not do that.
Fair enough.
And I am not gonna make it, so I'm going to quit race and restart. Finishing. Nah.
Oh, it seemed like you landed fine. It's a little finicky.
Yeah.
What would a co-op classic Spyro game look like?
I mean, I think it could potentially work, but
I mean, I guess at a base level, you'd just be both going through a level and collecting things. I guess maybe they would make it more like more puzzly. So
yeah,
you have to have like there are places that
you need 2 people for.
Yeah.
Ah.
Or you're on like 2 different paths and you need to open doors for the other person or that kind of thing.
Yeah. Although you'd also have to make. I mean, I can imagine they'd probably make it so that you can also just play it single player.
Yeah. True. I guess that is always when you're designing something specifically for multiplayer.
There's always the what if just one person is playing this.
Yeah, like I think of like the Murphy stuff from Rayman Legends and Origins, which
Yeah.
I feel like is intended to be someone is playing as Murphy.
Yeah.
I guess with the Wii U, you had the whole
guide the computer controlled character. But to be fair, for the most part, they weren't. It wasn't stupid. The duck levels, where the character gets transformed into a duck, they're just fucking brain dead.
Right.
Like, they'll walk into things. And that one Olympus Maximus level where you have to use, like, shields to, like, block flows of lava and everything. Ah! That one is also just a real crapshoot. Yay!
Yay, good job.
Can't believe.
Indeed.
Time to go to peak.
Woo! It's peak. Is it on a mountain? Maybe.
It's in a volcano.
Yeah, a volcano is a type of mountain. Nice. Ooh, shortcuts.
Yay! Yeah, this is something. We talked about it in the original playthrough, but I do appreciate about Spyro 3 is that.
They put shortcuts everywhere.
Yeah.
Mostly they're just either an open door or a whirlwind, but the cannons are cool. I wonder what would happen.
I'm helping a kid named Handel recover some secret rocket plans the
Handel
stole. You know I'm always ready to kick some Rhinoc booty.
I wonder what would happen if the original developers planned for Dawn of the Dragon to be just single player, with Spyro as the only playable character, instead of sharing Cinder development.
Yeah, Anyway, FPS time.
I mean, Dawn of the Dragon obviously has...
Sparks isn't here.
Sparks isn't here, because you have hit points.
But that was just to know what Sparks was, because you couldn't see him. Because it goes down by a percentage of how many hit points you have.
Huh.
In the original, he would pick up gems and stuff, but now he's not. And I'm just like, ah!
That is pretty annoying, actually. Why would they do that?
I don't know. I mean, this is much easier because I can move and shoot, like aim and shoot, move and aim at the same time.
So we had to make it harder for you to pick up gems.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
Ninjas in a box.
yeah, I feel like I think I do like the idea of having Cinder be playable in the third one because it definitely gave him more to do.
Yeah, same. I mean, I like being able to play the game with you so that I don't have to slog through it on my own.
Damn.
I mean, it's inherently true that a game being like co-op multiplayer especially just makes it
more fun.
Kind of inherently more fun.
Yeah,
even when there's like no...
Even the game is bad.
Yeah, basically.
Which I'm not saying Dawn of the Dragon is.
No. Nice. Oh, the golden blaster.
Yeah. Alright, I think that's the entire art gallery. So you want to have a look?
Hey, I mean, we could leave it until after we've done this. Sure, let's look at it now.
That's the cover.
It sure is.
And
the reignited cover.
A reignited version of the American cover, so...
yeah.
Sheila's there. Why is his face like that?
Why does his face look like that? Like, they actually gave him a mohawk in that as well, rather than...
Huh.
I'm glad they didn't go with that.
Bentley looks like Bentley.
What the fuck is going on with...
Thunderbird's face?
Yeah.
I have seen some shit, Spyro!
The eyes... Hunter...
His mouth looks weird.
Yeah, I mean...
He has the classic shape of like classic Hunter's mouth, kind of.
Yeah, it's wide.
Yeah.
Like a big, wide Muppet mouth.
Bianca looks cool.
Bianca does look cool.
These guys... The stupid...
The exploding rat box.
Yeah, the stupid fucking alligator. Good job missing the point entirely, guys. They're not... They're more like just lizards.
Yeah.
Chicken.
Big chicken. Cool.
Cats. Like cats.
I like cats. They're cool. These mostly look like what they look like in the game.
Yeah. Hey, I have like
sticking out of it.
Out of the
Yeah, it's neat. I don't know if that's was that in the actual model.
I don't know.
What's with the bottom left one?
That's the mosquito guys from Spooky Swamp.
Do they look like that?
I think so.
Damn. Wait, go back one. It's Scorps from Rayman. Scorps from Rayman. Anyway, yeah.
Dragons.
Yeah. Whoa.
They look cuter here than they do in the game.
Yeah. They have more visual variation also.
The moose has a fucking hockey Jersey or something.
Yeah, I guess so. It's because Canada.
Yeah.
Piradama?
Pir
Piradama.
Yeah. I don't know what that means. Mallet and jackhammer rocks. Nice plant.
Yeah, it's a Jupiter dragon trap.
Tiny mammoth.
They just look like elephants. I mean, I guess they have some.
With its
some
mouth,
fur.
it's absolutely cursed.
It's very cursed.
Ooh, Buzz!
Yeah.
And also that one dragon.
For some reason on the same page, that's fine. Look at those eyes.
Yeah. Sleepyhead and Spike.
Whoa, it's Grendor.
We've already established. No! Scorch and.
Yeah, the Scorched looks worse.
Yeah.
The Sorceress's mouth also has some weird stuff going on with it.
Also kind of crocodile.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, back to the game.
Cool.
What were we talking about that? Oh, co-op games.
Co-op games and Spyro and stuff.
Yeah, like. I'm wondering if the story. Like, I feel like the story beats probably would have been a bit different if it was just Spyro.
Yeah.
Which. No, I mean. I would have liked to see more from the story, but at the same time, I do think having Cinder there was the right choice.
I feel like they were building up story-wise to Cinder being present.
Yeah.
In the game, one way or another. So it'd be kind of weird if she only appeared in cutscenes. I guess she could be kind of like a hunter in that respect.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know.
It is kind of weird how Hunter just is there for like has a role for like the first third of the game and sort of drops off the face of the earth.
Yeah. We got bored of programming him to stand in a specific area and sometimes fire an arrow and sometimes not.
Yeah.
Well, you see, it mirrors how Hunter is more present for the tutorial than. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, because he's the tutorial guy. He's telling you how to press X to jump, press X to get into light.
Yeah, look at him leap between these Moria things.
Yeah.
You're going to have to toss me.
I wish Sparks would grab these. What's the point of getting the Sparks break things, power up, if you don't break things? It does in the original.
No, he's not here.
I'm pretty sure it does in the original.
Yeah, I expect you're right.
Go back and check out footage. Can I actually come through in? Okay. Oh. Yes. I like how someone just go up to you and just run back again. Like, what the hell are you doing?
Well, at least they don't have contact damage.
Yeah. Yeah, that's sort of thing I'm sort of grateful for, is that the Spyro games... I'm not going to say never, but almost, like, basically, the console ones never really do contact damage.
Yeah.
The GBA ones do, but that's fine, I guess.
I mean, I feel like being a 3D game, contact damage wouldn't be so bad. But it's nice that they also don't have it anyway.
Yeah. Just most of them will just hit you if you're standing right next to them. Yeah, like, I never have a moment where I feel like, oh, I hit that guy, rather than I pressed it too late, so I just smacked into them.
Yeah.
Like,
I think getting hit by an actual attack just always feels better than just touching an enemy and
yeah, like I know they kind of have to just because of how fast you're going, but I feel like in some of the Sonic games, like more recent ones, like the Boost ones, I do feel kind of like when I just run into an enemy, it just feels kind of bad.
Yeah. That's a skill issue, and in order to get the most out of... It's actually good game design, because when you're playing the game well, you get to enjoy not being stopped and going fast.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Because...
And then when you're playing the game badly, you get to feel shit, and like you're bad at the game and the game sucks.
Yeah. The game runs. Like, I haven't watched all of this stuff, and I mean, Admittedly, some stuff I've heard about them as people in general have maybe like sort of softened my opinions on them a bit. But
Okay.
I think, from what I've seen, their playthrough of Sonic Adventure is really bad, and I don't know. I feel like if you die to Chaos Zero, I feel like you're not really qualified to talk about like the quality of the game. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I mean they're incredibly dense. When it comes to video games, especially, ironically. And
oh, hey.
what if I just skip all of the tutorials and then wonder why I can't figure out anything out?
Yeah, I hear that's a problem. Like, no shade, but also
All the shade. Read a fucking tutorial. Slow down for once in your fucking life. Read a book. Wait.
not called book grumps, Ty. Ah!
Maybe for the next Legend of Spyro game they could do something different instead of co-op, where Spyro's the main control character, while Cinder is the AI, similar to Final Fantasy 16 and God of War. Yeah, I mean that's another way they could have done it.
Yeah, I mean, I would be fine if they just outright had separate playable sections, like you just, or
I mean, either way, if you were decided to play as one of the characters, then the other one could be an AI character.
yeah, I mean that's sort of how Dawn of the Dragon did it when you're not playing co-op,
Yeah, it's very true.
which we didn't showcase because you're playing co-op. Oh, when's our solo Dawn of the Dragon playthrough? Never.
Never.
Yeah, that has nothing fun, interesting to show in New Game Plus, unless.
Bleep bloop bleep bloop bloop.
I mean, we even went back to a level, didn't we? Because didn't we miss something? Yeah, we missed a crystal
Right.
in the last level. Hey,
Just destroy the. Oh, okay. No, he's fine.
it's fine.
Thanks for rescuing me.
Thanks for
Look out
rescuing
for
me.
the Seg before the Rhinox try to blow that up too.
Sure thing, Tails.
Thank you for releasing me.
Okay, I think we have everything we need.
Woohoo!
Yeah. But wait, there's more.
Boom.
Yeah, I mean, like separate playable sections, or hell, if we want to go like I don't know the mid 2000s Sonic route,
Yeah.
just outright have a Spyro story and Cinder story.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
That's the kind of thing I would like. I know there's not a whole lot they can do, but it's something I would kind of like for a potential remake of the trilogy. Like especially it's Eternal Night. I feel like I know she's gonna get captured by pirates at some point and then captured by apes, but you could do some stuff with her in between.
Yeah, I was just thinking about how they could, with Spyro 3, with all the different characters, you could do it Sonic 06 style, where you have the characters swap out halfway through the levels.
Okay, I mean maybe, but also,
I mean, that would be kind of funny as like a mod or something.
yeah.
I mean, the Spyro games don't have, the Reignited Spyro doesn't have enough level mods. I guess
Yeah.
maybe it's hard to do, I don't know.
From what I can tell, yes. I don't want to go up here again. This will be fun.
Need more lives. You wouldn't want to run out of lives, would you?
I don't think they respawn.
Oh, they didn't respawn. Lol.
Yeah. Sonic Project 06. I appreciate a lot that it does. I don't quite agree in the sense that it makes the game like best Sonic game or everything, or like even that much better than retail. Because one of the things is the switching characters so many times in a level that it just breaks the flow of gameplay up, and like Wave Ocean is the first level in the game in Sonic Story, and like you spend so little of it just playing as Sonic in his regular moveset. And like Project 06 at least fixes the fact that the characters that they're all fun to play, but I don't like being the fact that you're forced to change between all of them, like several times per level. But
Yeah, I get you.
yeah, we'll talk about that when we play Sonic 06.
I do generally prefer being able to just play as the same character throughout the level, so that if I don't want to play as that character, I can just not.
Yeah. I mean, Heroes did it alright. Well, you're essentially just playing one character that just has different movesets, depending on the moveset, depending on button press.
You when you went off to fight the sorceress. but I always knew you'd beat her. This place is where the sorceress kept all her treasure. But after she was defeated, a
I hear
bunch
holding
of thieves
chests.
came and stole it.
They are.
If you can catch the thieves,
You know what? That's a
you're
good
more
detail.
than welcome to
Yeah.
keep the
There's Spyro
treasure.
1 chests as well.
By the way, Hunter is around here somewhere. He's been tinkering with one of his new toys all day, and he wants to show it off. You should go see him.
Okay.
Anyway, you should go and ransack all of the person you killed's money.
Yeah. That's a line that I thought the remake added, but then because her third line actually was one that you get when you just
Oh, by the way,
when you talk to her.
Right.
So I thought it was just the one line in the original, but she does have
hope the rest of the drag.
like she has like
Yeah.
2 lines.
No, that's a nice line.
Yeah.
Uh,
We will never know. I mean, in the Tactics series, lol, no, they don't come back. I guess that is kind of a thing. Like, would the dragons come back?
I guess the only reason they left was because of the sorceress in the first place, right?
Yeah, and it seems to be the same. Some of the same dragons. Like they're aware of the Forgotten Realms, and like
I'm old.
Astor was still there. Anyway, super bonus round.
That's a lot of gems.
Um,
Yeah, this place seems largely untouched from the original because it's just a load of fairly nondescript
Of the final levels in
islands.
the trilogy, what would you say is the best / your favorite? Like, basically between Nasty's Loot,
No.
Dragon Shores, and this.
Yeah, I mean,
Not Dragon Shores.
not Dragon Shores.
Like, it's a nice novelty, but I don't think it's
It's just a load of
minigames.
minigames, which I guess would probably be more fun if I was a child. I don't
Yeah.
know. Nasty's Loot has a nice kind of like flow / level design to it.
Yeah,
but it's kind of short.
I like the gimmick of having to collect keys to get to higher ground to be able to fly higher.
But I think overall I do prefer Super Bonus Round.
Yeah, it's the only one with an actual boss in it as well.
Yeah, and the levels I like the mini games more
Yeah,
because they're just actual mini games from the rest of the game.
and from the rest of the game, you mean Lot Fleet.
Yeah, I guess so.
But then also, especially on the original as a kid, and even as an adult, honestly, the snowboarding one in the original game, fucking hard.
Yes, it was.
Okay, I have enough to enter.
I want to drink the purple goo.
I got my glide got gimped by one of the sources, and I fell and died.
Rip.
It's fine. I have full health for all the damage I'm gonna be taking.
It feels like Legend of Spyro does not want to have multiple playable characters because this series put all the focus to Spyro and his villains alone.
I mean, 2 of the 3 games, you can only play as Spyro, and the third one is just he doesn't have a dragon. So yeah, I kind of get that.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess it would be weird if they added like another like an Agent 9 character that was. What if you played as Hunter and now it's suddenly bow and arrow time?
I mean, I wouldn't mind that,
Really worried about you when you went
especially
out
if she could,
to
Hunter transitions. Especially if Hunter controlled like he does in Hero's Tale.
Yeah, I guess that would be fun. But what if no, he would have.
Why don't you try taking it for a spin?
He would have like combat combos and like level up different arrow types. The sound effect. Incredible.
This one's actually easier than the Acid Lake one because they don't show mines. Yep, they still have snow down here.
I mean, keeping. Yeah, they do. That is so weird. It's super snow. It's actually sediment. But yeah, keeping your money stashed in a series of perpetually moving underwater submarines is like next level of rich person.
Damn. I didn't realize the sorceress was a billionaire.
I mean, I don't know how many gems in total.
Actually, no, she's only a Yeah, damn, she only has like 20,000.
I mean, how many do you actually get in this world?
Oh, in this world, 5,000.
5,000, so I mean, I guess that's kind of canonically how much money she has.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, is probably a decent amount, I don't know.
It's a quarter of the gems in the entire game.
Yeah. What is Spyro economy?
Spyro economy is I take it all and no one else gets any.
And then currency becomes worthless.
Yep. I can just dive in, can't I? Yes.
Neat.
Not that I need to, but woo.
Cool.
I like that the buildings sort of have some of the same design as the Midnight Mountain ones, like they have the snake heads.
Yeah. Welcome to asset reuse zone.
Yes. Anyway, time for Hunter to teleport.
I
She's
think
here now.
Dawn of the Dragon does use New Game Plus, but you select chapters in any order with no save points.
Yeah, that because you can reselect if you go back to a chapter, you still have all of your your elements are all upgraded and everything.
Right.
As to where you were, which yeah,
I guess that is New Game Plus.
Yeah.
Blue Crab.
Yes. But you can do that whenever. It's not just when the game's over.
On souped up snow discs. I bet that you could outrace the lot of them. If you win, we'll get a huge pile of treasure. If you lose, I'll have to slick down the whole course.
I kind of want to hear the remake version of that line when you lose.
So, ready to race?
Mata.
Right on! Just don't lose, or my tongue's gonna be a popsicle.
I feel like those like go this way signboard weren't. What are they? Were they?
I don't think they were.
Yeah. Nice physics.
That just became a half pipe ramp.
Yeah, it sure did.
Like what the fuck?
I mean, I would have assumed that the.
What the fuck is going on?
I would have assumed that the way the game works is that they have specific places that are designated as half pipes.
I would assume that's how it worked as well.
But I guess maybe it's actually based on like angle detection or something.
Yeah,
which is wild.
Wild and bad.
Wild and bad.
Me. I'm not gonna win.
Yeah, you're doing pretty badly. You suck at this game.
What the fuck is
Why
going on?
did that keep happening? I mean, obviously.
I've never had this happen before.
Have you done Reignited much this part?
Yeah, a few times. There have been a few aborted playthroughs where I've sort of not continued because, playing the entire trilogy and get a little fatigued when I get to this point. Because
understandable.
Playing 3 games. What the fucking physics? Can I get to the top? I cannot.
Nope. You gotta use the boost to get through.
I'm just gonna have gems.
Yeah, fair. It needs to be done. I mean, considering you have 3 laps, it probably is possible to get all of the gems in one circuit, right?
Probably. Ah, fuck. Get down here. I always find it weird that this part's at night whilst the rest of the level is that day.
I guess so.
Like,
They don't have a day-night cycle.
Yeah, like they never really change time of day in any other like sub areas that I can think of. That was just me being stupid.
I guess Haunted Tomb is covered, so you can't say that it's a different time of day.
Yeah. Get the crabs, I have a bit of boost. Whee! Come on. Fuck.
Nope.
This is
I
like...
think you may need to try again.
Yeah, I just want to lose so I get to the line.
Alright, fair enough.
But yeah, honestly, this is the worst I've ever had. Worst run I've ever had of this.
Yeah, well,
it's streamer curse.
The weird water pipe glitch.
Yeah, honestly, the only glitches I've had, like, the physics are generally weird. I'm being loud.
Well,
the weirdest glitches I've had of this have actually been collision ones that have helped me. That have like sort of slid along the wall as I've like fallen and like gone back up again.
Right, they patched it to make it harder for you.
Thanks.
Maybe this is the 60 FPS thing.
Maybe. I mean, from what I can tell, the PC port just generally has some bugs. Like, but the game is also.
Is there anything apart from that we can't necessarily attribute to 60 FPS?
I guess not. Would this weird ramp interaction stuff be?
I wouldn't think so, but you never know.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have thought that.
Jumping.
I guess that makes more sense because you're doing in like interpolated movement.
I'll not lose again.
I said this.
Let's wait for my tongue to thaw first.
Nice.
Yeah. I'll just go along the track and hey guys, and grab some of the gems.
Sure.
And just because of the crabs, to get some blue.
Oh, did that store?
In the original loaded. I'm not sure if it does here.
Interesting. We'll find out.
Although I also have a feeling that there's one point you can just keep jumping into the blue star and just you keep getting the boost. Like once you get on the board.
Right. Okay.
The blue star from Sonic Riders. Didn't sign up.
Oh yeah.
Didn't sign up for our newsletter. Fuck you. You're not getting it. Modern business appearances. I still haven't heard anything about whether the Knights.
Yeah, we were kind of expecting it to be this weekend, but unless they're gonna shadow drop it.
Yeah, which is a bit of a shame because I wanted like Knights isn't something I've really played much of. Like we have both games, which is the kind of funny thing about. Not really played them much. But I like the character design and I like the general vibe and like Sonic and everything. So I figured Sonic Racing Crossworlds, when they have the Knights Festival, I figured we'd play a bit of that online just for like an hour or two.
There's purple on top of that one behind you.
There was?
Yeah, up there.
Oh, thank you. But they haven't actually given us a date for that. So,
yeah, I mean, I guess I for some reason I thought it was going to be in December.
Oh yeah, they said it's December. They didn't give an actual date.
Yeah, I guess they could still do it the Christmas after the weekend after Christmas. But yeah, it feels weird.
Which also we might not. Like, I don't know what our plans are, so we might actually not be able to do that.
Yeah,
I think the remake that lets you do that.
I think I might be free for that. I don't know about you.
Possibly. I don't know.
Anyway.
Oh yeah. It should be slightly obvious, but okay, that's all the gems.
Nice.
But next Thursday is Christmas Day. We are not going to be streaming on Christmas Day.
Some people do.
And probably not on New Year's Day either.
Yeah.
I'm the one standing on it. Okay. Oh no, don't give me any blue sour. It's fine. Let's just try this time.
Yeah. Lock in.
Yeah. She locked in. She's being believed. Yeah. In terms of like what our schedule is, I'm gonna talk about it now. I know it makes more sense to talk about it at the end, but whatever.
Okay.
We've racing the course. Like, I think if we have any like particular free,
yeah, doing those angled tricks is not necessarily the best when they reorient you in the air.
Yeah, that's fine.
Maybe just do some regular tricks.
Yeah, or just not. Apparently, that was weird. Didn't register my input. I don't know what's going on there. But yeah, the next game we plan to play, assuming nothing happens with Crossworlds, will be the original Crash Bandicoot, which is just going to be a short one because it's a short game. We won't have. It'll basically sort of be a short notice thing. Like we won't have a specific schedule. And after that, we'll play Jack 2. I'm gonna say the 8th of January, which is the second Thursday in January, is when we'll get back to our regular schedule.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Anything before that, like between now and then, it's just when we play it by ear. So it won't be as it won't be like a regular scheduled thing, or like probably less notice, but whatever.
Yeah, I think people get the idea.
Yeah, I rambled. Fuck.
It's interesting that the 3 Legend of Spyro villains acts as a mirror to Spyro, where Cinder represents choosing sides, Gore being controlled by rage, and Malfoy...
Did you see what just happened?
Let me check the replay.
My board just got deleted.
I may have missed it. Oh no, there you go. Oh yeah, it did just get deleted. How about that? Sucks it up.
Yeah, and now I'm in 5th.
Yeah, that sucks.
Sorry, what? Come on, say anything?
I'll just read it again. The 3 Legend of Spyro villains act as a mirror to Spyro. Cinder represents choosing sides, Gore being controlling rage, and Malfoy shows that he's motivated to do good. Yeah, I guess they... I guess you can I think Cinder's probably the weakest of those sort of like analogies.
Yeah, because Cinder doesn't really have a choice. Like that's Spyro's entire point in Eternal Night is that Cinder never had a choice.
Yeah.
And I mean,
and Spyro doesn't really have to choose sides so much. He's kind of
it's more just I want to fight, whereas I was just like, but we've lost, lol.
Yeah.
We've lost, lol. Ignite us, probably.
Basically. Gore controlling rage makes sense, because he has the whole Duck Spyro situation going on. I guess... Although, I mean, thinking about that...
really that rage.
Gore doesn't really... Yeah, he doesn't really appear very rageful.
Yeah, he rolls a bit in the fight, but that's just... I don't know what happened there. I'm not trying to cause record for this one, by the way.
Yeah, Gore's character is more just, like, confident and evil.
Yeah. He's not super deep. Like, I like him, but he's not, like, the deepest. Oh!
Get physicsed by another guy.
I'm just gonna restart.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Holy shit.
I mean, this one was always a little difficult. Even
it was difficult, but it
wasn't as glitchy, funnily enough. Maybe.
Yeah.
You could try changing to 30 FPS, see if it makes a difference.
If it fucks up a bunch again, but I mean, honestly, I've had problems with it even at 30 FPS.
Fair enough. And yeah, Malfoy works as the we're not so different as you and I, very much so, because obviously they're both purple dragons with a lot of power.
Yeah.
Malfoy uses it for evil, Spyro uses it for good.
Yeah, and also...
The classic.
Just generally his story from both the Chronicler's Tale and from what Prowler says, weirdly enough.
Yeah.
I find it weird that Prowler mentions him. Is that he seems to... That Malfoy seems to have been...
Similar to Spyro in his youth.
Also, I said it when we were there, but that the Chronicler telling the tale of the Dark Master, one of my favorite moments in the entire fucking franchise.
Oh yeah.
Like, I think it's partly just using the music of like the White Owl and everything.
Yeah.
But
does any of this sound familiar to you?
Yeah, God, I love it so much, and like. Eternal Night is all vibes.
Yeah, and in A New Beginning we didn't have any reason to believe that the Dark Master was a purple dragon.
Or even a dragon.
Or even a dragon.
Why would he need a dragon? Ah!
Maybe stop going for that one.
Yeah, especially when it has not boost.
Yeah.
I think it's because dumb media illiterate me saw up. You know how where Ignatius is saying, but he also needed a dragon, and it shows an ape grabbing Cinder's egg. Dumb media literate me initially thought that was the Dark Master.
the ape grabbing the egg. I mean, I guess that's sort of fair enough.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's meant to represent Ghoul, but it's definitely not Ghoul.
It's definitely not Ghoul, even though it might be Ghoul, but it's not Ghoul.
Yeah, because like the flashback in Eternal Night shows Ghoul grabbing the egg.
Yeah.
What the fuck is going on?
I think it's just retcon because Ghoul didn't exist yet.
What is going on?
Yeah, I guess if they run into the back of you, they will just destroy your board.
That's never happened to me before. I was doing well.
Remember, in a rear end collision, the driver behind is by default considered to be at fault.
Yeah. Yeah, because like Ghoul had a design in A New Beginning. Like he appears in one of those like sepia flashbacks, but that's just the artwork.
Yeah.
He probably doesn't. Like, I can imagine if they ever remade the game, they'd probably replace that ape with Ghoul.
Yeah.
In that cutscene. Like, even if they were going, like Reignited, where it's mostly shot for shot, just like with redesigns and everything, they probably would just make sure it's Ghoul for continuity's sake.
I agree.
Oh, yeah! That's something I actually like about the cutscene changes in Insane Trilogy, actually. Is that the endings of each game... I mean, in the originals, the endings always led into, like, the beginning of the next one.
Yeah.
But they make it more apparent, like, visually. Like, Crash 1 ends with Cortex's hoverboard exploding in the gameplay, and then you see crashing Tornor on the blimp.
Yeah, yeah.
And Crash 2 begins with Cortex falling and showing him screaming and everything.
Yeah.
Insane Crash 1, when they show the cutscene, they show Cortex screaming and as the hoverboard explodes and he falls. Like the beginning of Crash 2, except they just cuts to Crash and Tornor on the blimp. And then Crash 2 ends with Cortex's space station being lasers and exploding. Spoilers, I guess, lol. And then Crash 3 begins with the debris of that falling to Earth and landing on Ukuka's prison. In Insane Trilogy, Crash 2, after showing it being lasered, shows it falling to Earth.
Right. Yeah, it is good that they connected them together that way.
Yeah.
In the ways that it was originally.
Yeah, that is a change I do think is generally generally good. Move! Okay, whatever.
Those are what we call good retcons.
Yeah. I mean, it's more a retcon in the sense that
is it not retroactive continuity?
Yeah. Like, the original Crash 1 didn't show Cortex, a close-up of Cortex screaming as he falls. And the original Crash 2 didn't have a close-up of the space station, like, falling to Earth as it explodes.
Yeah.
It just showed it exploding.
So slow.
Cortex randomly laugh in the credits.
Fooled them like a bunch of frostbitten, flat-footed, molasses-eating, lead-pants
molasses eating?
riding slabs of plywood with sandpaper on the bottom.
You know, eating molasses doesn't make you slower, right, Hunter?
Damn. This is less painful on the ears. Yeah, that was very loud.
I don't know, I kind of like it.
I mean, yeah.
It's funny that the Skylanders TV series made parody versions of Malfoy and Cinder appear in them, but Ghoul didn't. And they need to have Dark Spyro to represent him instead.
I mean, Dark Spyro and Cinder are both characters in Skylanders.
Right.
And Malfoy is mentioned in lore for both Cinder and I think it's Hex, one of the characters.
I mean, they were talking about the TV series.
I know. I'm saying previously. So they have a basis of existing in Skylanders, whereas Ghoul doesn't. Like, I don't think, other than I think Strikor, they don't really add anything
from the actual Legend series. In
they don't add anything new that wasn't already in Skylanders into Skylanders Academy.
Right, I see.
Like everything that appears in that show, I guess with the exception of the Skylanders Coco, is the thing that was already in Skylanders. So I think that's like probably why.
Right, yeah. They didn't want to add. Yeah,
I wouldn't necessarily say Cinder's like a parody version. Like, I mean, Malfoy, I would say, or just generally a little less serious. I had a thief. They respawned, or is it just a weird? You heard that, right?
I did hear that. It sounded like it was coming from over there. Yeah.
I thought I got them all. I'll get the sources and then see if I'm missing anything.
Yeah.
It could be like Midday Gardens where you despawn the thief if you have super flame.
Right.
What am I hitting?
The wall.
Yeah, like Cinder had different characterization, and honestly, at least for an introduction episode, I didn't dislike it. Like, I like how she's sort of dealing with the morality of, like, she wants to be a hero, but, you know, her dad is Malfoy. Which, by the way, is not actual Skylanders continuity, of game continuity Skylanders.
Right.
Like, Malfoy and Cinder have a sort of similar kind of role as in Legend.
Right.
Except Cinder wasn't big, she was just possessed. Like it was more like a Dark Cinder thing from Dawn of the Dragon than anything. I know a few things about Skylanders, but
yeah, he gave her his dark influence, and then Anyway.
And I think there is another there are like Malifaux is relevant to the backstory of at least one other character, but I don't really know in what sense.
Interesting. Time to look it up on the wiki.
Yeah, I think it's Hex. She's like a sort of like goth witch girl with like a skull companion.
I guess sounds appropriate enough.
She had a focus episode one time. Messenger was also there for, where like her skull companion decided to be evil. It was weird. I didn't dislike watching the show. I am losing track of this guy.
You liked it enough to finish it, I guess. Right?
Yeah, I think as part of that was how the season finales would sort of hint at like, oh, next season there's gonna be the actual ongoing plot thread. There wasn't.
Lol.
I mean, there is, but like it's not like the focus of every single episode kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Woo.
Don't know what was up with that thief.
Yeah.
Maybe they just, instead of having them despawn, they just teleport them inside a wall or something.
Yeah, I was wondering, because it almost sounded like it was coming from like below.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I guess probably Gaul is, as much as I like Gaul, is the least relevant villain in the Legend series.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, it's weird, because he leads the, he's essentially the inciting incident of a new beginning, in the sense that he's the one who leads the raid in the temple and takes in his egg. But
yeah, but he's ultimately only following orders.
Yeah, like it's not that he did it of his own volition; it's that Malifaux ordered him to. So you can replace him with any. He could be a nameless goon, and it wouldn't really change.
Yeah.
Sorry, nameless
goon. You can't say that word anymore.
Anyway,
peon.
This boss is fine. It's a watered down Retro Phase 3's.
Yeah.
Phase 3. They don't even change the music for it.
It's just an extra thing.
Yeah.
Hey, we have the code for this lying around.
Yeah, this controls better than the Flying Saucer. I think it's probably with the camera, but it controls better than the Flying Saucer in the first Sorceress fight. Oh, is that why they have Flying Saucers? Was it the Sorceress?
Surely not.
No.
I mean, that might actually be the case. In which case, come on, guys.
Oh fuck, I was trying to do hitless. Okay, so lava didn't kill her, but this purple goop will.
I mean, have you seen how dangerous that purple goop is?
Have you seen how dangerous lava is? It's lava. It's one of those things that it's one of the earliest things that you learn is a dangerous thing not to fall into, which is kind of weird considering how little
lava comes up in life.
Yeah.
I feel like you're much more likely to encounter purple goo.
Yeah. It's like quicksand is not as much a problem as I think it would, in my life as I think it would be.
Yeah.
Twins. Yay. This, I think, is generally improved over the original. This ending cutscene. Also, that's another egg hatching. What? So they've all hatched.
All of these dragons imprinted on me.
Yeah.
They think I'm their dad now.
Also, the music is actually using the cutscene music from the original games. That's nice.
Where are the mothers?
There was no mother.
Damn. I'm just gonna halt this line of inquiry.
Yeah. I love this. So cute. Like the original ending was kind of just weird. Like it burps at Spyro, and he's just like. Anyway.
I mean, raising kids be like that sometimes.
Yeah. Holy fuck, we're done.
Woo!
I'm gonna try and get that one achievement. See if it works this time.
Reignited over. Spyro over forever. No more Spyro ever.
Damn. What time are we on?
2:18. So
okay, yeah.
It's gonna be a short stream.
I mean, yeah,
comparatively.
Comparatively, but that's fine. God, I have loved doing this. Like, as much as I've been like losing steam near the ends, like Spyro is so dear to me. Like it's my favorite franchise. It's just series in general. Like even if not all games are winners, they like. It just like original games mean so much to me, and I've thought so much in depth about like what I like about like the Legend series and everything, and like some of the games in between I think are quite good as well. And I just like dragons. I like the whimsy and the coolness, and the gameplay. The gameplay flow is nice, but also relaxing.
Yeah, it's very chill for the original games.
Yeah, and I just wish it did better. Because holy fuck, I want a new game, please. A new game that is in the style of the original trilogy and builds off of it and takes the better ideas from other games.
I guess we'll have to leave it to the fan games.
Yeah, those won't get cease and desisted because I hate copyright law sometimes. I'm gonna say this again just because, you know, whatever.
Well, you can tell me to cease and desist, but what if I just don't?
Yeah.
What if I just don't have it connected to my real life identity anyway, so you don't even know that it's me?
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, I was gonna go to Lost Fleet again, wasn't I? Just see if I can get those few birds.
Yeah. Because it would be really annoying if... Try setting it to 30 FPS just in case. It'd be really annoying if we were missing a single achievement after this whole thing.
Yeah. Oh god, it looks...
Ah!
I can never go back.
It's like Bloodborne, but worse. Wait. No, Bloodborne is worse.
Hey!
Don't give up, skeleton. Yeah.
I was almost hoping you'd have the face of the skeleton from Enchanted Towers and Skills Badlands.
Lol. No, it's much lower detail.
Yeah. Okay. Let's kill these birds one more time. And then, if we don't get the achievement, we just cry.
Yeah.
But we got everything else, so it's fine. We got all the skill points, all the gems, all the eggs, all the orbs, all the talismans, all the dragons.
No, that's what I call a collectathon.
All the eggs again. All skill points. That's a skill points, isn't it? All the achievements except this one.
Conclusions. I like all of the character designs in the original. Sometimes they're a bit gloopy because they're low polygon PS1 stuff.
Yeah.
But they're still fun. In Reignited, some of them are winners, some of them aren't.
Yeah.
I generally like the job they did with the Reignited.
Yeah,
visually.
I think for as much as I like nitpick, I do still think these are great remakes.
Yeah,
and it's like it's a great way of playing it.
I'm just glad that they exist, to be honest.
Yeah. Like, would I have preferred them to use these assets to make a new game? Yes.
Yeah.
Am I upset that this exists? No. Am I low enough? High enough for this one?
Yeah, I think so.
No!
Yeah.
Yes!
Yay! And you got the achievement. I'm going to say it was a frame rate thing.
Yay! Let's set it back, so next time one of us plays, we're not playing it shit.
Yeah.
And I'm going to talk about our Final Fantasy XIV in a good level. Where do you want me to warp to?
What's your favourite level? Fireworks Factory?
Yeah. In the river.
Let's not go to Cloud Spires.
It's a silly place. Yeah, let's go to Fireworks Factory and just kill at the end whilst we just close off.
Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
It reminds me of the is it the How It's Made music?
I wouldn't know.
It sort of has a similar thing to the opening of Fireworks Factory.
Because it's better. But yeah, this has been fun, and like in terms of viewership, we've had ups and downs, but that's fine.
Everyone who's stuck with us, thank you for sticking with us.
Yeah, if you just joined us at the end, or if you've watched any of the previous ones, and Jonathan Hune in the comments. I know you've stuck around for quite a few of these.
Thank you.
Thank you. And just generally, thank you anyone who's watched these. Like, I know we're not amazing, either in our gameplay or in our commentary, but it's been nice, and I've always said it. Like, I don't mind super much if things don't get a huge amount of views, but like if I've entertained one person, then I'm happy.
The important thing is that people still care about Spyro.
Yeah, and we've enjoyed these, and I hope people want to stick around for other things.
Yeah.
Like, I know sometimes people do just watch a YouTuber for the one series they cover and don't care about the other things, and that's valid.
Yeah.
I've probably done that before as well. But yeah, I hope.
But we may do more Spyro in the future, so we will do more Spyro in the future. So.
Yes, that tier list video will. I won't say anything definite, but we'll have a fair bit of free time between now and Christmas, so which is only a few days away, but yeah, that's enough. It doesn't require much, so we'll probably record that and edit that sometime soon.
Yeah.
So you can probably expect that before the new year.
Yeah, I'd also like to do some highlights for this stream saga as a video at some point.
Yeah.
I don't know when that is going to happen.
Yeah, that's something
will take a while.
That's something you can. I don't really need much input from me from.
No, unless there's particular parts that you want to make sure go in it.
Yeah. Me being wrong about shit for for an hour. Wait.
Me forgetting stuff from previous streams / things you told me 5 minutes ago.
Yeah. But yeah, this has been nice, and I hope this has made it clear enough why I love Spyro so much. Once again, thank you. And hey, no sheep were harmed during streaming of this series. A few Gnorcs, Rhinox, Reptox, apes, shadow creatures, gremlins, sheep, but no dragonflies.
Truth. Alright.
Yeah, thanks for watching.
Bye, guys.
And see ya. Bye.
Cool.